So welcome to Legends on Paper. I'm Ravic Hunter, and we are doing part 2 of the Kobold Lair. It was one shot that turned into a 2-shot, and hopefully it won't turn into a 3-shot. But who knows with these wild and crazy folks what's going to happen. Last session, our group was convinced to look into a Kobold Lair, kobolds that were causing trouble in the town of Quint. And the Burgermeister offered some small reward, plus a potential heirloom or magic item for the group to go into the forest wilderness and track down these kobolds and get rid of them, basically. So that's what they began to do. On the way, they walked into a wandering owlbear, succeeded in killing it, and then moved on into the forest deeper, where they found a small hole into a larger cavern corridor that appeared to be the lair of the kobolds. As they soon found out, it was, and they're just now getting into it. But as they've gone down the initial corridor into the lair, they have found that the back portion of it, or the end portion of the corridor, 60 feet down, has been blocked by a stone door that's been rolled into place from a hidden opening. And so they've had to deal with traps and pits with spikes and murder holes from each side with spears coming through. I believe it was our friend Kevar who successfully tossed a bead from his fireball necklace through one of the holes and immolated everything behind it, as far as he knows.
And his ribcage.
Yeah, and just a little round spot on his ribcage just is burnt.
It was glorious.
So, so that's where we pick up. So tonight, let's play D&D! So we were at the top of the turn order. Somehow I have some errant kobolds hanging out in a wide open space there that probably shouldn't be there.
Oh, they're all dead.
Yeah, these are all dead.
The Shadow Realm.
Hard to know.
Yeah.
This is a representation of some of the kobolds that are just sticking their spears through the various holes along the corridor. You can see clearly now, they're just randomly all over the place, or maybe not randomly, but placed specifically near the traps and going all the way down to the length of the hallway. It's only been, I think, a round or so since you tossed that fireball bead to the hapless kobolds on the other side, and so we're not sure if that took care of all of them or if more have arrived, but we'll find out soon. So, as we get back into it, what the fuck's going on with the camera? Hello. Hello. There they are.
Hey.
There
We're
they
back
are.
on the show. We didn't get written off.
Yeah.
So,
Very close.
we start at the top of the turn order with Striker, and then we move down, and we got lots of things going on. But basically, the turn order is Striker, Bonk, Barry, Kevar, Kindling Cinder, Bug, and Snake, which is Striker's familiar. And then we have the various kobolds that are on the field now, intermixed with them. So, Striker, what are you going to do?
Pseudo Dragon is back with Bug.
Every time I hear Striker, I just picture Camille and like Striker from Mortal Kombat cosplay.
Very fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going forward. So I'm gonna bonus action take the disengage action, and I'm just gonna. Okay, which one am I? My white hair or brown hair?
White hair.
Thank you. I'm just gonna. This is all difficult terrain, right?
No, actually, yes. If you're the only one it's not difficult terrain for is the halfling, which is bug.
Yeah.
But I
Because
can't
the
see.
ceiling here is only within this corridor is only 5 feet high. So everybody else is kind of got to stoop.
Okay. So then, moving forward, that would be 1 square forward. What do I face?
Nothing.
Cool. 1 more square forward.
Okay.
So, 1 sec.
Is that, yep. That
And then anything happen?
fine so far.
Cool. 1 more square forward.
Okay, 1 more square forward. We do have a held action. As
Bonus action
Oh,
disengage.
disengage. Okay, so you see a spear kind of push through the hole as you kind of just move around it quickly.
Cool. Action. Do I see anything of like interactability, like any lever or switch or pulley?
Roll if you. Well, you don't have an action.
I do. I use my bonus action.
Oh, there's a bonus action. Okay, then if you'd like to use an action to either, do a perception and just look around, closely at everything in front of you, or if you want to check a certain area, 10-foot square area, you can do an investigation, more thoroughly. It's up to you.
I'll do perception.
Okay. And you're looking at what? The doorway area?
Yeah, the doorway area.
The walls around? Okay.
Let me just remind myself of how skilled I am. Perception's pretty decent. That is a 24.
Okay. So the only thing you do notice about the area in front of you, the walls all seem really solid. They're all, of course, they still have the holes leading all the way up to the end of the hallway here and there. But the door itself, the only thing peculiar you notice about it, aside from this big roundish, heavy stone that's been rolled into place from a gap that's not really visible from the left side of the corridor, as it kind of fills that as it's come forward, is that it has all along its edge that you can see look like divots that are basically more sharper than divots, about 6 inches deep, and they're about 2 inches apart, all along the ring, edge of the circular door.
So
As
it's,
if something could be, poked into it.
So-
But it doesn't go all the way through.
is it like, so by that do you mean like it's a kind of like a gear with spikes on it, or is there like holes in the side?
Yeah,
that
just
you can put
holes in
into?
the face of the door, circular door, all the way around the diameter of the
Cool.
about 2-3 inches apart. So, and they only go in like 6 inches, so it's not like you can see through, the entire door.
Gotcha. And that's my turn.
Okay, all right, so, okay, so we have, I think everybody is no longer grappled, correct? I know Kevar
I was, but I got out, and that's what.
threw fire.
Yep.
Okay,
I helped.
and then next to Kevar, I believe we have kindling, correct?
Yes.
Is that what it looks like? Like a telephone?
Yes, exactly. Exactly, except these holes are only about maybe 3 inches in diameter,
Okay.
a little smaller than,
Some kind of locking acid, I imagine.
yeah, about, 3 inches in diameter. Just, get that image.
Something goes, holds it in place.
Maybe.
Maybe it's like a rotary phone and we just have to.
Maybe.
Dial the number of these kobolds.
It's a puzzle.
8675309.
Wow, it sounds so
Anybody know
familiar.
the area code?
A spear comes forward, attempting to jab you through one of the holes on your left. And 14.
I think that hits me in the dot. It does.
It does. Okay. And so with that spear, you take 4 points of piercing damage.
Hang on. Where are you?
Right next to you.
Okay. I'm going to use my reaction to do interception.
Okay.
Oh, is he a shield master?
He is not.
Oh.
And what happens with interception?
Interception means I can
Interaction.
reduce his damage.
Okay, from 4 to...
0.
Okay, nice. How about that? You've got a friend.
Watch that.
That was for me.
I'll
You've
let,
made an enemy.
I'll let you have the next one.
I wanted to feel.
So disappointed.
I'll look at the closest hole. He can have mine.
I am gushing blood, by the way.
Just in front of him, on the other side of the pit, I think we have Bonk, correct?
Bonk.
Bonk.
Blue bonk.
Bonk is blue.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Who's
Okay.
represented by our smiley face tonight, since Spencer couldn't be here. And
Spencer's right here.
yeah, that's... I just noticed that 17 as a spear is thrust through.
Of course, that doesn't hit Bonk.
Okay.
You
all right.
hits Bonk.
17 miss. And that's going to bring up Bonk.
Bonk is going to move forward. I guess I can only move half speed because of the height.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain.
And I am watching for any spears coming out at me.
Okay. There's one held action. And that's 11, so it's going to be a miss as well, presumably.
Yay.
Okay. All right. Anything else from Bonk? She's moved forward. Is she going to do anything?
I don't think so. Gonna wait and see
Do you
how
need to
the
call her? Do you need to check with her? Do you need to,
No,
Okay.
nope.
All right, just check. Want to make
this,
sure you're
this,
okay with it.
this part of the session is mine.
Oh, are we doing the... Oh, we doing,
Yeah.
are we doing the rotary
We are
thing
passing it
today?
around. Okay.
Okay. This could be interesting.
This is gonna be improv.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it for Bonk. Then we have a spear coming out from one of the holes next to, what's that?
There's a shooter.
Someone's just getting murdered in their home. It's fine.
Next to Striker
Just gated
with a 10. Is that hit or miss?
Striker. Come in.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Dex. What was that?
10.
No, fuck that.
Okay, so a spear just came out through one of the holes and tried to impale you, but it misses.
Right.
And okay, so it's gonna bring up Barry.
Bug is going to say, "Barry, wake up!" and he's gonna shake him like a newborn baby. And
Shake him like a newborn baby.
yeah, you know, like a
Back
kid.
and forth really hard.
Okay. Wanted to clarify.
I like my children shaken, not
That's him
stirred.
using his action to break the sleep spell. And
That'll do it.
bonus action, gonna command Barry to get to the other side of the hallway.
Okay. So but that's gonna be on Bug's turn.
It'll be on Barry's turn.
The bonus action.
Oh, wait, so that was Barry's turn?
Yeah, that's Barry's
Oh,
turn.
then he was asleep, so nothing
Oh,
happened.
Barry was asleep. Who was asleep? I thought
Barry
Bug-
is the
Okay.
familiar.
Yes. So Barry the familiar was asleep still? Is still asleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Bug woke him up.
All right. So that's
No,
gonna.
that's on Bug's turn.
Nope, that's on Bug's turn. Down the log here a little bit. Okay, so that's gonna bring up Kavar with Kindling and Cinder on deck.
Okay. Kevara is also gonna try and go forward and move forward and hold an action to avoid spears if I have to.
You're gonna. Okay. All right. So.
My action will be. Well, what would I do? Disengage, or do I have to dodge the individual attacks, or what?
No, you can disengage if you want to use that as your action.
I will use that as my action and move forward.
Okay. So.
Gotta go roll this big stone out of the way.
Okay, so keep in mind that if you're going to jump over the pit, it's 10 feet. So that from where you are now, it's a standing jump. So do you have the strength to do a standing jump over the, 15 feet to the other side?
First of all, probably, but second of all, I'm going to call in rule of past effects. If everybody else was able to make a run and jump over this, I should be able
Yes,
to
that's
also.
true. But you have
You have to back up.
He's saying you have to back up.
Yeah, you have to
and use
back up
10
and you-
feet of movement. and
Exactly,
then
which is
use
going
the
to
rest
cost
of
you
the movement
20
to
feet of
forward.
movement to back up because you're on those spikes.
I
Or,
see.
or actually, from where you're standing though, actually if you go diagonal, then it won't cost you any movement, but to go back, it's going to cost you 10, 25. So if you get 30, you can probably do it.
Well, I don't have 30 on difficult terrain. Hold, please. Jump rules. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and that's probably a lot harder jump than,
Yeah, standing, you can only jump half your strength.
which is
My strength is 14.
those 7. So if you want to make a deck save to see if you can grab onto the other end, you can do so.
Sure, I do.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
I don't
Fall
know.
30 feet onto pit? Spike?
The necklace of fireball?
Yeah, which
Like
is
fireball?
1d6 per 10 feet.
Yeah,
I would land on my feet
That's
and
not
avoid
bad.
that.
Average of 6 damage.
12 plus.
12 plus 3 is 15.
Okay. So as you jump over the pit, it's an awkward jump, because it's only, the ceiling's only 5 feet high, splaying out, grabbing the other side. You feel yourself kind of slide a little bit down toward the pit, but you're able to finally stabilize yourself on the other end of the
me.
pit. So you're now basically prone, hanging from the side of the pit.
All right. Are there spike holes in here too?
Where? There's spikes
On the walls?
Oh yeah. There's not in the, you mean in the pit itself?
Yes.
As you look down, you're passive.
No, I'm looking around.
Oh, but you're not in the pit. I mean, you're like hanging in the pit. But if you're talking about the holes like that are above the floor level,
No. What I'm asking is, I'm hanging in
Yeah.
the pit. As I look at the walls
No.
of this pit around me. All right.
don't see any holes.
All right, that's what I needed to know.
nope.
Okay.
Nope.
That would be hilarious, though.
Actually, now that you mention it,
There's one I forgot.
does
to say about.
28 hit your armor class?
Build some quick stairs down to the. Okay, no holes.
All right.
Do you have any more movement?
I guess if I disengaged, I can't dash, so no.
Would suck. So you're basically prone, holding onto the edge.
Yep.
Of the, okay, so that's it for our kindling cinder.
Cinder. Lord Cinder!
Well, no, it's got to be kindling first and then cinder.
Okay, that's fine.
No, because that's per the description of
Yeah,
the wildfire. His turn is immediately after yours.
Kindling is throwing out orders because
Right.
you have to order. So
As a
Lord
bonus.
Cinder!
Show them all the fiery rapture.
And I'm going to stick my hand over. Why not?
I'm just asking.
Listen, you play your character how you play yours.
Yeah.
Don't judge me. The one that poked me
judge.
through this hole, I'm going to cover the hole with my hand and cast Burning Hands.
Oh, how about that? Nice.
Oh,
Wow.
it's a cone.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a cone
Yes.
through this tiny hole
Yeah,
in
through the hole.
back area.
I'm okay with that.
God.
It's like
Real shit
Oh.
damage, 6. Dex save, DC 15.
15?
Yeah.
15? Okay. Well,
15 for the dex.
yeah,
And anything
much-
on the other side gets set on
6.
fire.
6. Okay. So you can hear that something has been affected. The creature's been affected back there. You don't know the results of it unless you want to spy down through that hole. But yeah. So
Do you hear their howls of pleasure? And I'm going to walk back down where Bug is.
okay. All right.
Oh.
And so that end kindling.
Yes, because the other thing I want to do is a level spell. So no, that's it.
Okay. So then we have Cinder. And Cinder is
I can't see him.
no, you can't see him, but you called out to say whatever you just said about killing and maiming and
Yeah. Destroy them.
Orgasming with
What's
the fire.
fiery rapture?
right. All right. Fire, yes, okay. So what does Cinder take that to mean?
It's gonna keep lighting any living thing on fire.
Okay. All right. So, but I mean, you didn't say living thing on fire. You just said fire rapture.
I don't think like a door or a table can experience rapture. So
No. But so anything within the room
yeah,
that it might perceive as
right.
A threat? Okay. All right. So yeah, go ahead and roll your attacks.
Not one.
That one. Okay. All right. So you have no idea what's going on.
Nope.
Bug.
I'm sure he's doing great though.
Oh, he's awesome.
Now Bug shakes him like a baby. Shakes him like an American Girl doll or a G.I. Joe.
Okay.
To wake him up. That's the action. He's gonna say, Bug. He's gonna say, Barry, you need to get on that side. And he's gonna. Since Bug can't see, he's gonna work his way slowly across here.
Yeah, you see flashes of light, like from the
Yeah.
fiery hand of the burning hands through the hole in the wall and here and there. But otherwise, yeah, it is completely dark.
And yep, that's it for now.
Okay, all right. So I don't have anybody until Snake. What's Snake gonna do?
Snake really can't do shit, so I'm just gonna have like Snake.
I assume Snake is with you.
No, way back in the beginning I said I left Snake with Bug just to give Bug the help action
Okay,
if
'cause
he
I-
needs help navigating.
I did give you a little, somewhat snakish type.
For him, it's
Yes,
the-
yeah, yeah. So you can
Still
use
at the
that.
front of the cave then.
Yeah, look at that.
So if you want to move him or her or whatever it is, you can do so. But it would have to be like with you to help you with perception.
Yeah. My plan was to have it help Bug, but yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
okay.
I'm just gonna leave it up there because it's no longer relevant.
Okay. All right. So that's it then for Snake.
Yeah, Snake is good.
All right. So as we
Snake's
end
just keeping an eye at the front of the cave.
Okay. So as we come toward the end of this round, we have one more attack on Striker,
Okay.
a spear coming through the hole in the wall, and one more on Bonk. So the one on Bonk is a 10, which is going to miss, and then the one on Bug, Kindling?
Striker.
No, Striker is 12.
No.
Okay, so those had no effect. So just I think you get spears coming in from multiple locations. Okay. All right, and you can hear kind of the yapping, echo of the yapping coming from behind the wall. Although it seems like a rather thick wall, you can still hear it clearly. And it brings us to the top of the round with Striker.
Yeah. If it didn't break, I will fix it. So, bonus action, disengage again. Just gonna move right up to that door.
Okay.
Anything happen? Did I trigger any traps?
No, not at all.
Cool. I see some weird little. You said I saw like those little weird indents on the door, like the little 6-inch.
Yeah, they're 3-inch holes basically, but they don't go all the way through the door, and they're all the way around, like the rotary of a old phone.
Mm-hmm. I mean, is there anything that I could like push to make the door roll back? That's what I'm looking for.
You want to investigate it?
Sure, why
You can
not?
Go, yeah.
Don't roll the d12. That's dumb. That's my investigation is going to be only a 15.
15. Well, what you know right away is that it's extremely heavy. I mean, it doesn't budge at all as you're kind of trying to, manipulate it and move it, you're checking the surface and the area around it for anything to push, pull, tug, lever, anything. You don't see anything. Just these strange holes that go around its perimeter, which may or may not have anything to do with moving it.
Mm-hmm.
So, anything else from Striker?
Well, that was my action, bonus action movement, so no.
Okay. All right. So we have 2 more spears coming through. One at Striker with a 20. Natural, not nat, just dirty 20.
Barely hits.
Okay. So that's going to be 5 points of piercing damage.
Radical.
And then one on Bonk 6 gonna miss. It just kind of slides through and
misses.
misses. Okay, and it's gonna bring us to Bonk.
Okay. Bonk is gonna continue moving forward to try and avoid or to help Striker with the thing. Is it still difficult there? How far does the difficult go?
All the way down to the end of the hall.
Bonk a human or a dwarf?
Bonk is human. Human custom lane. Okay. If somebody could move Bonk. 15, I guess.
Yeah.
I think this is about 15.
What?
Did I do it?
You moved at 5.
I can't see.
Look at the top. There's squares on the
Yeah,
map.
I know.
Oh.
Right there? On the door?
Thank you.
Okay, so you get up there next to Striker. And what's Bonk gonna do?
Bonk, move this. Bonk's gonna try and roll this thing back where it came from.
Okay, so basically just try grabbing hold of it
Manhandle
and
it.
trying to push it back to where it came from on the left side. Roll in athletics.
All right. 21.
21.
Pretty good.
What'd you roll on the die?
19.
Okay. You feel it just barely shift a little bit, but it just seems like you're just not able to move it.
Little Striker, you help Bonk.
Are you gonna hold your action?
No, that was no. I did my turn. My turn was before
Yeah.
problem solver over there.
Okay. So is that it for Bonk then?
That's it for Bonk.
Okay.
Call him Mr. Proactive.
Okay, so you can kind of vaguely hear kind of the movement and shifting, the pattering of nails, scratching on cavern floor on the other side of the wall. There's communication taking place as they move and shift. And through another one of the holes over there next to Striker, a spear comes through. 17.
Yeah.
That hits. Okay. For 6 points of piercing damage.
Striker's looking very unhappy.
And then that brings up Barry. What does Barry want to do?
Barry is going to hold it. He's going to climb up on top of Bug's head, and he's going to hold his action right now.
Okay. Hold his action to do what?
He's going to hold his action to attack when Bug tells him to.
Okay. All right. So that's it from Barry. That's going to bring up Kevar with Kindling and then Bug. Kindling Cinder and then Bug. Oh, wait. Wait,
Lord,
one second. One second. Cinder's being attacked. Is a 15 hit?
Yes.
The fiery god.
Master, no!
He's being resigned to the plane of
3 points of
elemental
damage.
water.
You heathens!
3 points of damage. Okay. And, okay, so sorry. Where are we at? Kevar.
Cinder's immortal.
Back to cover. I just went.
Oh, Kindling.
Oh no, that was Bonk.
No, that's Bonk. Yeah.
You're right.
I know, we've been
Okay,
fired from the
Camera.
Kevar is gonna. Oh,
Technical difficulty.
Hey!
Kevar is gonna pull himself up out of the pit and move forward.
Okay, so
15.
half your distance, so a lot of movement there.
So 5.5.
So
Feet
2.
forward, please.
Yeah,
Oh,
you go.
5.5.
You get up it.
7
Oh, he
and a
changed it
half
up
feet.
to 2.
Whoa!
Whoa.
No, in D&D we round down.
I think that is
For
two.
damage, all the positive things that can happen, or negative things that can happen around that.
Because
Because
I had to use half of it to climb up out of the pit.
No, these are 15.
Yeah.
And then
Difficult terrain.
It's still difficult terrain on that side?
He said it's all the way up.
Yeah,
I can't believe I'm the only one who made a short character.
I'm a little surprised too, because kobolds aren't
He
quite.
told us kobolds, and I was like, gnome or halfling?
So yeah, 5-foot ceiling, all the way to the end. What's kindling gonna do?
Kindling. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're gonna allow me to do this.
That's probably a no.
So I can cast Flaming Sphere in a space I can see. There's fire behind the wall here. Through the little hole.
There was fire.
I still have dark vision. Can I see through the hole?
Yeah, if you want to look,
I don't want to get close to it, but like from here, can I see this area
No.
behind the hole?
No.
Okay.
Also, like,
I think it's worth it to
And,
try.
and I think Burning Hands lit something on fire.
yeah,
might
There'd
have.
still be light in there.
made
but you
the
still
void
gotta
on this
look
side.
in the hole. You don't know how. I mean, really, you don't know how.
You fools! These are stone using
If I get here,
Kobold.
can I see through the hole?
That same hole.
The same hole he was just stabbing me from,
All right,
since I know where it is.
Yeah. So you have to assume basically based on all the angles that you're trying to perceive looking through this hole that the walls are probably at least a foot thick. So for you to look down, imagine looking through
He's already
Okay.
stooped.
paper
I
towel.
get what you're saying.
roll.
He's already stooped over. It's only 5 feet.
Well, if he
here.
wants to like,
So I'm straight ahead.
yeah. So okay, you can look through the hole
Okay.
from there. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere behind the wall.
Okay.
Because fuck these guys, they're getting annoying.
This looks
Okay.
like a good flaming sphere.
Yeah, that works.
I mean, you don't see specific. You have dark vision, so basically what you see is like the shadowy movement of a creature behind the hole.
Yeah, I'm not aiming for the kobold. The sphere
But the sphere will
is just gonna roll and get
through the hole.
I
I
can
conjured
command
it-
it to move, so it's just a big rock, and then I can command it to move. So
Right.
it goes.
Can he see the floor through the hole from
No,
the
he
angle?
can't see the floor. He can see a body of a creature through the
then
hole.
There we go. That's all he needs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that? I mean,
He just needs to be able to see a point, and he can cast that spell.
Yep.
you can cast it on a creature, right?
It's not on a creature. It's a giant rock.
No, but it will be cast upon a creature if you
Any
cast it
spot
through
you
the
can
hole.
see.
I'm gonna summon it into the roll, and I'm gonna command it to roll. If it hits anything on the way, great.
Okay, well, you're gonna command it. You're gonna bring it to. You're gonna summon it on the other side of the wall, right?
Yes.
Which is gonna be on top of a creature.
Okay.
Okay, so I just want to. So
That's fine.
When it,
I can't.
but
I love kobolds too much.
when
Appears in an unoccupied space.
Oh, that's true. He's right.
okay, all right. So then it automatically shifts to an unoccupied space.
It just says it appears.
Yes,
unoccupied.
yes, that's what it
Yeah.
does.
No, let
Your
me.
choice.
GM, your choice. GM choice.
Unoccupied place of your choice that you can see.
Oh, well, see,
So,
you can't see an
all of
unoccupied
those
space.
caveats.
Then I won't do
Yeah.
it.
So
That's fine.
No.
What?
No. The words that you can see do not appear.
That's true. It says within
An
range.
unoccupied space of your choice.
okay, so
Thanks,
this
Gary.
is what we're gonna do. What unoccupied space will you choose?
This one.
So you're gonna assume that on the left side of the kobold is an unoccupied space, correct?
Sure.
Okay, that's an affirmative.
Proud of you.
All right, so the boulder appears.
Okay.
You can see the flame, the light from the flame, and the screech. What damage does it do right next to the kobold?
Hang on, I'm like this.
Dex save for 2d6 fire.
Okay, so it's got to make a dex
I
save.
think that's normally my mic.
19.
Oh, mine has the scratches.
Mine does half the time.
Well, there you go. So young Padawan, you chose correctly. And so the creature made a DC 19, or I don't know what your DC is, but it rolled a 19.
In addition to igniting flammable objects, it is bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Yeah, so
Wow, beams of light.
you do, in fact,
Can
coming
illuminate
from
all of them.
So,
many of the holes.
Kind of.
Okay.
You still got to look through the hole.
I can see all the scattered light on the opposite.
So the damage actually only happens on the end of a creature's turn unless I use a bonus action to ramp.
Oh, okay.
So we'll roll the damage at the end of its turn. I'll leave it there for now, and as my bonus action, Lord Cinder, Do not let them sully you. Fight back.
So really, it doesn't do any damage when it appears, huh?
No, I just double checked it. It's at the.
It's when you start or end your turn near it.
It has to end its turn there, or I can use a bonus action to command it to move, and if it knocks into something, that's when it does.
Okay, all right. So you can't command it to move at this point.
I'm using my bonus action to command Lord Cinder.
Got it.
Its turn within 5 feet.
Yeah.
So
Okay, all right. So, yeah. There's some barks of surprise on the other side of that wall. So what are you commanding Cinder to do?
Fight back. Do not let them sully your name.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack.
You haven't stopped chanting your bullshit, have you?
I don't know what you mean. Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
Oh.
God, I hate Jehovah's Witnesses.
What is a Jehovah?
A Lord Cinder, apparently.
Oh, I see.
I hope there's no loss.
Door to door.
Stream. You just lost us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Get cut.
Damage?
They're
Yeah,
not
sorry,
watching
I was on a
D&D.
different page.
That's the devil's work.
Probably.
I was looking at the wrong.
If only there was some sort of paper. You guys could have all these things handy.
Yeah. Enjoy all the trees.
So, 8 points of
I don't
damage.
like trees.
8 points.
Yep.
Of course you don't. You print stuff out.
Okay. All right, so you're going to be unaware as to what that effect is. Is that it for Cinder?
Yes.
Okay, so it's going to bring up Bug.
Okay, Bug is going to use his action to see through Barry's eyes. So now I can
That's all.
see this hallway.
Okay.
And Bug is currently seated atop my head. So, or sorry, Barry is atop Bug's head. So looking down, I can see all the way to the end of the hallway.
Well, you also can because it's illuminated bright light through all the holes.
Well, no, I imagine that they're like
There's
flashlight
streams of
beam.
light.
Oh, yeah.
We just,
I
exactly.
imagine I don't get the whole room for free. That would be amazing. And
Actually, it is, I mean, it's bright light, 20 feet, right? Just like a torch, and dim light, 20 more feet. So probably the first up to the other side of the pit.
I can see up to the other side of the
Yeah,
pit.
you can see normally. Oh, no, well, yes, I'll just say normally.
Cool.
Beyond that, it's kind of obscured.
Cool. I'm gonna get to. So he's gonna start navigating this room 5. Okay, so he is 10 feet away from the pit right now, right?
Yeah, you can see all
Cool.
the traps. And
Cool.
they have been sprung.
10 feet.
But
I'm
they're
going to
difficult.
run and jump across.
Okay, so remember, those traps are difficult terrain. You got 15 feet to jump.
10, 15 to jump.
Yep, you got 25.
Yeah, I got 25.
Okay, plus all the movement to get up there, right? Or did you dash?
He was running.
I was in the spot to.
Okay, okay, all right, good. So you get to the other side. You still got Barry on your head. You're looking through him.
Yep, I'm still looking through.
Do you have to concentrate? Is that concentration?
I just use my action to do it.
Okay.
So as long as I'm doing it, I don't have an action for the next turn if I keep that up. So I'm using him as my eyes as
Okay.
I'm running down the hallway and jump.
All right. So you clear the pit. You can see this weird display of light coming through. Is that it for Bug then?
Yep, that's it.
All right, Cinder, 16 hit.
Yes.
4 points of damage to Cinder.
No!
Cinder's still up?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's still.
Let me double check before we go on. And then is the 14 hit?
Yes. His AC is
5
not
points. 5 points.
high. Lord Cinder, no, his fire is getting dimmer now.
Okay, and that's going to bring us to Snake.
Yeah, Snake's just chilling. Snake's keeping an eye out to see if anything else is ambushing us behind. Snake will let me know if anything going on.
Okay, all right, so just keeping a lookout. And
I'm happy.
to finish out the round, 13 on Cinder.
Yeah?
What about a 11?
No.
Okay,
Oh, look, he missed me for
Hey,
all.
we got.
Stop
Hey, we got
attacking
extra.
Cinder.
4 points.
Cinder, I grabbed my chest in pain and let out a howl. No!
What you called me?
Friends, he has left us.
We'll assume you know.
We are doomed.
Oh, thank God.
You can do that again.
Remove him from the board.
That changes nothing.
All right,
I
so
do just want to summon him again. Just
can.
Is that one dead?
Over.
Or is it gone?
no, it's not dead because
Do it as many times
it's
as
just
you
moving,
wild
and
shape.
it's not going to end its.
that does occupy a 5-foot space. So
Yeah, so that's space right here.
okay, I wasn't sure if the hallway was wider than that or not.
Yeah, I just put these out a little bit. Well, you don't know how wide
Yeah.
it is, but
I'll just let you know in
not
case
in his
it matters.
in his turn next to it. So that means he doesn't take any damage, right?
No, he has to end his turn next to it.
Okay, all right, got it. So it's gonna bring us back to the top of the round
Yeah.
with Striker.
The little holes that I see around the rim, do they look like a key or anything that I could like stab into and make it easy to turn? Because
They're carved and they look like peg holes.
I think it was for a break.
Yeah.
When it was hidden in there, it had something doing this to keep it from rolling, and they pulled it and it rolled out. That's what I was.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. As someone who's not feeling too hot,
I can help with that.
appreciate it. Yeah, I'd appreciate it in a healthy way, not in the way that you're thinking.
Very healthy.
I don't even know what to think about that.
Yeah.
Where that's going. Kindling the mummy creature, elf, whatever. Fuck that thing. Okay.
Yeah,
I have no mummy. She died in a horrible fire.
Of course you did.
Unrelated to me,
oh, that's
Don't believe that.
interesting.
I think.
I'll hold my axe. God, I'm trying to pay attention to this, but it's just so hard. I'm gonna hold my action to help bonk move
Okay.
this fucking thing.
Okay, all right. Cool. We can do that. And you have to deal with 2 more spear attacks coming through holes
Yeah, that's.
on that side.
I'm not thrilled about that.
19 and a 12,
Yeah, the 19 hits.
doing 6 points of piercing damage.
I'm down.
Justin, the other one misses, and you're down.
Are you within 5 minutes?
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm within 5 feet of bonk.
Yeah.
No. Bonk goes, that looks like it hurt.
Just the unconscious body.
Just like.
Now's not time for nap.
You're not going to help.
Striker
got-
stays conscious just long enough to flip him off.
No, just long enough. This is why it's stealth.
You're not going to help, are you?
Well, maybe if he didn't use fucking thunderclap, and then I'm down.
Striker had a lot to say on the way to.
did.
I got a lot of
He
opinions
doesn't talk
on the play style of somebody who's not here.
All in the back for this moment. So. Okay, so that's it for Striker, I guess.
No.
And then we have Bonk.
How far away is Kivar from Bonk?
like-
I can't see with the wall.
Well, like 10 feet behind you.
Okay. Bonk is going to say, Kivar, come help, and hold his action to move the when Kivar is there to help him.
Okay, all right. All right, got it. I bet Keeper's not going to pay any attention at all to that.
Controlled by the same guy, so
Yeah, I know.
probably.
I don't think Kivar is a very big team player when it comes to bonk.
Okay, it's going to bring up Barry. Like, you hear the shifting
Barry.
behind the wall still.
I don't think Barry can.
And it's kind of an
Just a little
incessant
sooner.
barking at this point, with the flames that are still on the other side. It seems a little bit urgent. So,
With me just on the other side of the pit, where
Yeah.
are the next holes?
they're all along the side.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
so far, at least for some time, nothing has been striking from that side, oddly enough.
Nothing from that side.
Since a fireball got thrown into that
I
side.
mean, that could change any second. Who knows? But yeah.
I think Barry is going to. Let me just check this one last time.
Barry's
Make
going to
sure
crawl
it's
through
right.
one of those holes and see what's in there.
I don't think Barry can fit through the hole. How big are the holes?
3 inches.
3 inches. No, the pseudo dragon's not small enough.
I don't know. Reptiles can squeeze pretty small.
He is going to. Yeah, he's going to hold his action to attack when Bug commands him,
Okay.
and that's all he's got for right now.
Okay. Kevar, then Kindling Cinder, and then Bug.
It's the
Okay.
worst game of chess ever.
Kavar is going to move forward, and with Bonk's held action, they are going to try and roll that stone.
All right, so you're standing literally
On top of
over,
my unconscious body, yeah.
over, which is fine. She's down, Striker's body.
I'm still an
Um,
I'm an ally for now.
And so, roll an
Anything
advantage.
I could do for you to bring you back.
Wow.
Was that 2 4s?
It was.
Wow.
That was 2 4s on advantage. Now, with all the pluses, Bonk gets. That's actually, this one is a 6.
Wow, a 6. Wait, Bonk is doing this or Kevar?
Bonk had held his action. Kavar moved forward to help him.
Oh, okay. So Bonk, Kevar's
is
helping
doing the
Bonk.
roll.
God, okay, it doesn't matter. So 6. I mean, not even a hair does it move.
Are you sure?
It feels like it's like concreted to the wall.
Double check your number.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, 21 didn't move it, and 6 apparently won't
Bonk
either.
realizes he's trying to move it the wrong way.
A natural 1, it probably would have just fallen over on him.
Natural 1 would have been a death save.
But it would have
for
been
me.
open,
That would've
right?
opened
Yeah.
it.
No.
Oh no.
So yeah, so that didn't work out too well for Kevar and Bonk. Is that it for Kevar then?
Oh, shit. Yes, that's it.
All right, Kindling with Cinder. Oh no, Cinder's gone. Oh,
Cinder's gone, so
You're gonna use your bonus action.
kindling,
to
yeah,
round.
kindling turns and like,
avenge our master.
and I'll move the flaming sphere 30 feet that way until it hits something.
You assume it'll hit something.
If it doesn't, then that thing will take damage.
Yeah.
As it moves, you hear the cries and screams. Yelps from behind
Polar Master.
the wall. What's the damage? They all have to make dex saves?
They make deck saves.
Okay.
Couldn't be a paladin, couldn't be a fighter.
And it just rolls until it hits one
Yes,
object?
it's like a ram attack. It hits
I
one.
know you're watching.
Okay,
And then
so, all right, so 19.
Okay, so they'll take half of 8, which is 4.
4, okay.
For the next short period, Gustavo will be controlling Bonk.
Not bonk.
All right, so this could be interesting. So,
Hold on. You know, I still have an action.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we tend to use those in combat.
I can't see anything though. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Well, no, you could, because this is where the ball of light is.
Wait, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I could use my action
Oh,
to
you're
do
half
another
of-
bonus
not-
action for it, couldn't I?
No, you just use an action.
You don't have night vision?
No.
No.
Flaming sphere is a bonus action around.
Yeah, so you still have your action, and the flaming sphere where I'm at, it's like you see beams of light up here. You can kind of see a little bit.
Yeah, but I can't see the enemies.
No.
That's the problem. So,
Is it okay?
all right, Ravik.
yes,
The flaming sphere ram attack is a bonus action.
okay.
I can sacrifice my main action to do a bonus action. Can I make the flaming sphere ram twice?
You can't do 2 bonus actions.
You can?
No.
You can't downtrade? I could have sworn that's how it was. Okay.
I could have sworn.
Do you have a bonus action?
All right, then never mind. I don't really have anything else.
Oh, you're giving him numbers.
Yeah. That way I can keep track of
I guess I'll heal myself.
these folks anyway.
I'm way too far away from Striker.
Yeah, that's fine.
Um,
Oh, it's on its. Okay. Yeah. Oh,
all right,
cool.
I'll heal myself for 9.
Really?
Scrolls.
They're all scrolls?
These are. These shit.
What was the damage you did on that one?
4.
When it saved? Okay.
Or after it
Any
happened.
first up?
It was 8, and then it halved.
Yeah, yeah.
Or maybe
got it.
Because she has
Run magic damage.
she has ensnaring strike and a cure wounds scroll.
5, 8.
But she should have just cure wounds, right?
No.
There's no way. Yeah, spell slot or scroll. Very cool. Figuring out other people's notes.
Yeah. Good luck.
Mike had a couple hours to study this beforehand.
I didn't.
I know you didn't.
You just helped make it.
Nope. That one I did not. That one she's like, I want to do this all on my own.
Aww.
You just got it. Aww.
You'll have fun when it comes around to it.
I'm sure.
We miss you, Spencer.
We do it. Love you, Spence.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like the paper plate.
Also, first character she ever rolled up by herself. That's huge milestone.
Is it the first?
Yep.
And it's not a fighter.
It's
Weirdly,
not.
I
It's a
thought it
ranger.
was Not the first.
Oh yeah, it's a ranger.
Polearm master.
Wow.
Nice. With a
Branching out.
5 foot ceiling and no bow.
Yeah, for kobolds in a kobold dungeon.
I do think it's ironic that her first character that's not a fighter is named Bonk.
And is basically a fighter. He's built like a fighter.
But hey, it's not a fighter. And
It's great.
I love it. I love it.
So is that it for kindling at this point? It's gonna bring up bug if it is.
I'll cast Produce Flame and just hold it in my hand.
Okay, because you healed yourself, right?
Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, I healed myself.
Okay,
That
so
was
bug.
what I should have done.
Bug is going to. Yeah, he's gonna have to continue to use his action to see, but he's gonna continue forward. He's gonna get up to the door, or he's gonna get 25. That's where he can get. And
I didn't know that you had to continue to use your action.
which one's Kibar? No, I need to use my
Yellow-haired one
every
is
time.
Kibar.
Which one is Kibar? Kibar's the one with
The yellow hair.
yellow hair, blood sword. So he's gonna pull on Bonk's shirt. He's gonna say, move him from there.
Pointing at Striker's body.
Yeah, pointing at the down rogue.
Yeah, down rogue, not happy. But then again, Striker's never happy.
And he's gonna express the same sentiment to Kibar.
Kivar,
To learn to smile.
Right, basically.
Kivar shoves Striker out of the way with his foot.
And
I'm holding up a rock here.
that is Bug's turn.
Okay.
I love that.
Anything with snake? Anything different from snake?
Is the snake doing anything?
Snake's all the way on the other side of the pit.
Snake in the game?
Snake is mildly concerned that person is down, but Snake is a snake and doesn't really care.
Snake can probably come to us and avoid all the traps.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Full move rate and everything.
Snake's master's down. He's gonna die.
yeah. Okay, Snake is mildly concerned. So it's gonna slither along the side in the corner, using its 30 feet of movement to get there.
Okay, so
say dash.
there might be a tight edge there, but it will require a dex, an athletics, what a strength, whatever.
Does the snake have a climbing speed?
I don't think the snake has a climbing speed.
It's not really, there might be a mild edge along the side of the
Goblins
pit.
have climbing speeds.
What is the goblins aren't snakes?
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised. Snakes climb things.
Yeah, they do.
I know
Some
they
of
do.
them.
Climb up trees.
No, it has a swim speed.
Oh,
That
water
stupid.
moccasin. It's a water
That
moccasin.
kind of snake.
Fucker.
Oh, it's a water moccasin. Got it.
Let's do it. Let's do acrobatics.
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, either one.
You want to attempt athletics?
No, it's a snake. It's a snake. It has 2 strength.
Ah, yeah. So what's the acrobatics?
That is a tasty 15.
Okay, well, that's enough to get slithering by on the edge.
Can
So-
it see though?
I mean, this isn't a giant snake or a
Does it
big
have dark
snake.
vision?
No, but it has blind sight.
Okay.
So where do you want to move snake to?
Where I put snake.
Okay, got it. All right, so that's going to leave little movement back there behind the wall. What do we got? Evar.
They can't stab my corpse. I've got a person in the way. Is my corpse difficult terrain?
Yeah, probably.
All right, so that's going to bring us to the top of the round again with Striker.
Failed death save.
Failed, okay.
Continue
Oh,
along.
no.
All right. Kevar is going to have to deal with 2 strikes from spears coming through the wall. 19 and an 8.
The 8 will miss. The 19 will hit, unfortunately.
6 piercing.
Okay. That thing needs to make a dexterity save.
Okay. 2. Ooh, fails. 4.
2d10 fire. Hellish rebuke.
Hellish rebuke. Okay.
Ooh, nice. 15.
15. Okay, so you hear the shriek, yelping shriek of the creature after it hits you. See the flash of green flames from through the hole. and then just a yapping from other voices inside. So, yeah, you killed it.
I'm sorry.
You killed
You are my favorite Kobold.
number 2. He's down. Okay.
Is there a flash of light in there that we can see?
No, the only thing that we see is from this.
There is light at this point, coming through here, even at this, beyond on this side of the pit, would not require dark vision or bug.
Oh, sweet.
Because of all the light coming through, because of the flaming ball on the other side. So, at least you
Thank
have
you,
that.
creepy man.
And that's going to bring up Bonk.
You are welcome.
Bonk.
Yeah, what's Bonk gonna do? Bonk the ranger.
I don't pick up weak people.
And he's gonna jam his shillelagh into one of the divots,
Okay.
and he's going to use his action to attempt to roll.
Okay.
So he's gonna go low and
Not
try to.
to
Yep.
hold and wait for the other
Nope.
people. That
He's just trying. He's just trying.
Good. Make an athletics check at advantage.
At advantage. That sucks. 7.
Was that a 4 and a 5?
Yeah.
Ooh, sexy.
So you can feel that it kind of shifts a little bit. Just
It's a little smarter.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, as if what you're doing might actually have some effect, but unfortunately, it's not enough.
Oh, bump brain big, but muscles too small. Next time, this is the way to go.
Is it for Bonk?
Yeah, he's an intelligent of 14.
Wow. Then
Are you sure?
quite the voice change there.
Oh,
All right, number 3.
So he's allowed to have complete sentences.
Yeah, why not?
Don't look. No spoilers.
Get it?
You're gonna get it next.
All right, number 3 moving up and
You get
making
it when
an
we
attack
come
on
back from
Kevar
break.
Yay.
through the hole. 8,
misses.
gonna miss, and then that's gonna bring up Barry.
Are they all going through the same hole?
It's different holes,
Yeah, Barry's holding right now. He can't.
but in
do
each space, there's only between 2 and 3 holes, so that the spear can be coming from. So, and they're different elevations,
One of
but
them.
obviously all designed for a kobold to shove a spear through.
Nice.
Barry is telepathically going to communicate to Bug. Young Master Bug, there's enough light. You can actually do something now. And that's his turn.
Okay.
That's all he's got.
Okay. All right.
Open your eyes, mister.
Open.
So, Kevar,
open your eye.
Kevar,
Take
you
your
just
hands
got
off
poked.
your ears.
I did get poked.
Did you already use your reaction though?
And you poked back. Yeah, that hurt.
Are you gonna? You got another pull of another bead?
And I would say it definitely is a stench of burnt fur, like pungent scent of burnt flesh and fur.
We're gonna get in the next room, and it's just going to be fire.
No.
Fire and smoke.
So here's the thing: if I go after him, I can't hold my action to help him because that would be his next turn.
After Bonk? Oh yeah, yes, the turn would be.
Yeah, you could hold because you
You can hold until your next turn.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, he goes before me. Bonk goes before Kevar. Bonk already used his action without waiting for Kevar to help. So if Kevar holds his action, does it disappear when a new round
It
starts,
disappears
or
when
can
it
it
comes
carry
back
over?
around.
Yeah, it comes back to you.
Because
So-
it uses your reaction to set off your held action. So and you get your reaction back at the start of your next turn.
Right. As I understand it. So.
I had to fight with my players about this so much when I was running a table for them.
Why? It's beneficial to them.
I was like, guys, like, I'm telling you.
I don't understand physics, so whatever you said, Kevar is going to hold his action to help Bonk the next time he starts moving the thing.
Cool. I got advantage just for being smart, so it's a moot point.
This is gonna be interesting. It's like kindling and.
Oh, it might lower the DC.
Yeah.
Stop reminding me.
Sorry. Sorry. I know.
It might lower the DC.
Vengeance! Flaming sphere moves towards them until it hits something.
5.
Okay, that's gonna hit something. And is it just creature that it hits?
For my bonus action, when I'm commanding it to move, that's like one creature.
Okay.
And then if anything around it ends their turn,
Ends their
around
turn,
it,
right, got it.
then they
So-
take damage. So
Oh, wow, 21.
half this, which is 4, round down for half damage, right? Yeah, 4.
4 points
Yeah.
is half, okay.
4 points of fire is half.
All right, so again, you hear that yelping, screaming behind the wall, and the light just kind of moves further down, coming through the holes. You can feel the heat. This guy is number 3, okay. All right. So 4 points on him. And that's it for kindling? Or is he gonna do something else?
He's pretty limited right now, so he will. That'll be it.
How about the bug? What will the bug do?
Bug is going to. He's going to hold his action and he is going to cast Shatter if the door does not open
Okay.
on this next turn.
Okay, all right.
All right, he opens his eyes. Okay, I'm gonna break it.
Okay, and snake?
The snake is continually concerned about the fact that it might die if its master continues to.
Goes back to the Feywild.
Yeah, but it's, a snake likes being out here. Snake's bored in the Feywild. Snake sees stuff out here. And when snake's in the Feywild, snake is a snake. So, nothing interesting. So that's just another 30 feet of movement. It's going to join the big crowd up here.
None of us have healing except for kindling who's nowhere near us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bonk has it.
I don't have any left anyway.
Bonk has it, but he's focused on the door.
Yeah, I figured I'm a low priority. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
sorry.
I stealthed so well that you
To
guys...
be fair, you went down and he was like, try harder.
One day, I'm going to kill you all.
That was when Mike was controlling it, too.
You could just have them end their turn there.
Well, unfortunately for this guy, he is ending his turn there because he's already used his turn. So he will take whatever additional damage that is
Same thing.
required. Okay.
Dex save.
Another deck
for
save?
half. Yep.
Okay, all right. So 16.
That'll succeed, so half of 7 is 3.
Okay. And... Okay, so you hear the death cry of another small, defenseless kobold.
Oh no!
Ends its life at the end of a burning sphere. As if that hasn't happened before. And, okay, so that brings us to the end of the round and back to Striker at the top.
Very exciting.
Please don't fail.
I didn't. That was a success.
All right, so 1-1.
Yeah. That's my turn. Who's next?
Next. Okay, so back where the damn burning sphere is. I hate to say that a kobold is intelligent enough to know that it can get next to a burning sphere and then leave next to a burning sphere, because it's not ending its turn there to make an attack. I don't know that anybody's really that smart, but especially kobolds. So I rolled an intelligence on that, so he's not going to try and do that. The burning sphere is like in a spot that, he feels threatened. He's not going to
Part of my goal was to block the holes that they're stabbing us through.
Well,
in that
you
area,
seem
too.
to have done that, as you can hear the echo of the yapping, barking, and behind, further, like a little bit more distant, and kind of in front of where this, stone is blocking your passage forward. So that's going to end his turn, as I'll get those guys moved as necessary. What's Bonk going to do?
Bonk is going to attempt the same maneuver, except this time with the help of Kivar.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
Oh, 21. I rolled a 19 and a 1.
Oh.
But plus 2, 21.
Okay, for 21. So with Kevar's help, and the fact that you're using, your staff in this way, it's a little bit easier.
Yep.
And the 21, where you couldn't do it on your own before, with the help of the tool, manages to kind of shift it over, and you're able to shift it over 5 feet.
I would have had to roll a natural 20 to break that 21. But okay, all right, it's open.
So, with that, let me tell you what you're faced with.
Things come out and stab you through the.
They have been stacking up against the door. A couple flaming kobolds come running through.
These guys have basically moved up to this position here. Who's standing like right in front of the door? Is it Bonk?
It would be Bonk.
Where's Bonk?
Bonk is blue.
Okay. Oh, this one right here. All
Yeah.
right, so let's just.
Sorry, Spencer. That
You
was
just
him,
move
not-
my unconscious corpse out of the way.
Yeah. Not
Listen,
really.
Spencer,
free
you
action,
built the
but we'll-
character that
we'll do
opened
it.
the door. The
That's
camera's not even on me, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so yeah, so you can see through with the light of the flaming sphere, somewhat casting shadows into the rest of this darkened area. Bonk has dark vision, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so she can see quite clearly
I think she's.
what has moved into
Yeah.
the passage from the passageway here into the corridor or the larger cavern.
Is this room on fire? Just we've had
No.
Lord Cinder in here.
There are bodies. There are bodies that are just smoldering at this point. Several of them, 5 kobold bodies in here. Plus, you can see that
Tables, chairs.
some of they are kind of pressed up against the wall, so they haven't been. It really hadn't been affected so much. But some of the corpses of creatures and the smell of butchery in here is very strong. We got a couple of kobolds right here with bows that have held actions.
Oh, and that didn't get hit by Lord Cinder?
No, that did not get hit by Lord Cinder, and they're making attacks on Bonk.
So first, Bonk can use his reaction whenever they enter my reach. I can make an attack.
Okay, well they're not. They're like
The archer.
these.
Oh,
are-
it's
yeah,
Oh, they're archers.
yeah.
Never
These
mind.
guys are.
I was reading features and missed that crucial detail.
Okay, so what that means is
Oh no.
a 3 and a 6. Wow.
Oh, wow.
As the bolts come toward you and just clang off the walls. They're just terrible shots. And let me go ahead and get those guys in the proper order here, as the numbers are going to change up a little bit. So just bear with me a second as I get these guys moved in properly. 2. Oh, that works out perfect. Okay.
If we're shorter than 5 feet, is this still difficult terrain?
No,
Okay.
That's why I was able to run, no problem.
there's only one creature that isn't.
I'm a wood elf. The average height is 4'5".
What's the height you put in on your character sheet?
I didn't put anything, but
That was your
I'm
mistake.
a wispy old man. I don't imagine I'm
I
very
guess
tall.
a wood elf, I would agree. You know, if its average height is 4'5", then they probably don't have.
See, I don't think of elves as small. I think of them tall, slender.
That's high elves.
I know.
Yeah, wood elves are the short ones.
Wood elves
that
are like half
bounce
goblin.
around in trees.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was a held action.
I think they'd be offended by that.
Hey, Will, are you offended?
If they were real, it would be Bob.
I can bring up Barry.
I did.
Barry,
Yeah,
get
wrong.
it.
Goblins are fake. Oh, it's Barry's turn?
Yes, it is.
So immediately, Barry's gonna create like a little bit of a ruckus on Bug, and like Bug is going to start like swatting at him like he's being bullied.
Yeah.
And it is going to dart into the room and curl up next to this kobold on the left.
Just curl up next to
Curl
it.
up. Like it's scared.
Okay, all right.
Like a cat.
Like he wants to be protected.
So the reaction of this kobold is immediately startled. And then as it realizes what it is, it's not a bat or a bird or, you know, it's come in and moves beside him. You can see that confusion.
Trembling.
Yeah, just confusion over it's
It's like a dog that pissed on the carpet.
pretty much. So is that it for Barry?
That's his turn for right now, yeah.
Okay. So on this bowman's turn against Bonk, a 19.
That hits.
for 5 points of piercing damage.
All right.
I used my reaction to help. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Are you within? Yeah, you're within range. Yep. To do what?
No, you said I was using my reaction from last time. It's
Oh,
not my
yes,
turn
that's right.
Yeah.
So now it's your
You don't
turn.
have that yet. So that was 5. You said.
Yes, 5 points of piercing.
The number left my head as soon as you said reaction. I was like, oh, cool, no damage.
Yep. So now Kevar.
yet. Okay. Kevar is going to step into the space behind Bonk or peek over his shoulder or whatever.
On top of boy. Say what Striker's
On top
getting
of my
just.
unconscious body, yes, I know.
I didn't put your body there.
Yeah. I know, I did.
Well, that's fine. Can I see the archers?
You have dark vision. You're looking over Bonk's shoulder, presumably. Yeah, they're standing, what, 30 feet away?
Okay. Magic missile.
Okay, on which one? One on each?
There's
How do you
two of
want to
them?
disperse? Yes,
Can I see? The others are around the corner, so I can't see them.
correct.
So I'll go first, second, second.
Okay, all right.
So it would be 2, 2, 3? Because they're numbered.
If that's their numbers, yes.
Yeah, 2 and 3. 2 on 2
Okay.
and 1 on 3.
So 2 took 3 points.
Okay.
Force. The other one, the next one took 5. And 5. Second one took 10.
Total? Or, because he took.
The second one took 10.
Okay, total. Okay. All right, so that one crumples to the ground as the force just blows it back, and you send him tumbling back into the doorway there as he goes down. So you can remove number 3. And is that it from Kevar?
Number 3 and number 2 is just a little hurt.
No. I'll use the rest of my motion to get back behind that door. Is dragging a dead rogue body considered an action?
No, it's just part of your movement.
All right, I'm gonna use part of my movement to drag the.
You're in difficult terrain anyway, so
Yeah.
To drag the body.
yeah, just to move
Well, the
to move.
corpse is already on this side. It's
Well, I
just
mean, you
been
haven't
moving it
technically
around.
grappled it, but it's not
I'm
like
just
it's a contested grapple.
Moving it out
so
of
it's
the
a free action to
doorway
grab it.
so you don't get shot with arrows.
Yeah, so
The
it's
corpse appreciates it.
Not a corpse yet.
You're right, I have.
Coma.
because it can't contest your grapple, which is you basically just reaching down, free action, and then moving.
Okay.
If you didn't have difficult terrain, then you would be under difficult terrain moving
Gotcha.
the body.
All right, that's it.
All right, so that's it for Kevar, and so Kindling.
Kinling moves back, moves forward, jumps over the pit, gets here with all my movement.
Okay.
He's out of spell. So he digs in his pack. I use my action to take out my shield, which is just a piece of treated burnt wood.
Okay, of course.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to command the flaming sphere to keep moving forward.
Okay, so it's going to run into the block,
Okay.
the door that they just moved back. Can it only move in a straight line?
It can move any way I direct it to. The problem is,
You have no idea what's so.
I mean, it's up to you. I see that the door is turned this way, and I know my flaming sphere is right there. Can I have the presence of mind to move it 5 feet and then keep moving it forward?
I mean, logically yes, but can you work that out well enough to make it happen? Roll an intelligence.
10. And
10? With
yeah, hang on. My intelligence is 10, so 10.
okay, so no bonuses or anything.
No.
Well, 10 is a DC, so you're able to move it at an angle. It can only go. It can't like do curves, and it can't like curve and stuff.
It
Right?
can jump over pits. It can do a lot of stuff.
Okay, so you can actually make it turn.
So yeah,
Okay, all right. So then,
it's a perfectly like it rolls.
got it. Okay. Then it rolls right into the next kobold around the other side of the door.
Dex
So it
save,
needs to make a
DC
dex
15.
save. 14.
I think that's
Oh,
5
they
that
fail.
it hits.
8 points of fire.
Okay, what number was he?
5.
Number 5. 8 points?
8 points of fire.
Okay, so you hear it scream, howling as it immolates in flame.
Do I collect another kobold?
Yes, you do.
Awesome.
You don't. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter that you know or don't know at this point.
We must feed more of them to the fire to appease Lord Cinder.
Is it just
Directors on top.
adds more to the poor dog burnt fur stench.
Oh, it's glorious.
Is that it from Kinley?
Sure.
That is it from Kinley.
Bug.
So when Barry was in there, can he see how many kobolds were in there?
Yeah, I mean, he has dark. Well, didn't he?
Yeah, he has
got
dark
the light.
vision. Yeah.
So he's got the light anyway. So yeah,
So it was the one there, the one that just burst into flames.
Yeah.
Are there any others in the room?
just the ones that you see on the board there.
Cool. So Bug can see that kobold, right?
Oh yeah.
He can see down there.
Mhm.
Cool.
So
So
this room. And is he silhouetted by the flaming ball?
yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, you can see the.
He's gonna
giant-
use his bonus action to say, Barry, do the thing, and Barry is going to do a sting attack on the kobold.
Oh, the other one?
Yeah.
The archer?
The one that's standing right next to him.
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
9 doesn't hit, I imagine.
No. No, it doesn't. But as he rises and flashes his tail forward, the kobold kind of, not seeing it as a threat before, is like startled as he's jump out. I would actually give you advantage on that.
Oh.
Because it's kind of like a sneak attack.
Yeah.
As he did not see you before.
That's shit.
No? Okay.
Nope.
So now he's definitely looking at you in a different light.
Oh no! Eldritch Blast for my action.
Okay. All right.
Me!
Wait a minute. Eldritch Blast through?
Well, Bug would have.
That's why.
Would have.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, get
Well,
up
that's
there.
why I was saying if Bug could see straight through to him.
Fuck.
Yeah.
When you say bug, I'm thinking Barry, Bug.
I know.
So Bug can only see the
Oh, he can't?
The range
Even though the
one.
flaming sphere is in there?
well, that's kind of around the corner. No, he can see the archer next to the.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm just saying he
okay.
can't see the other one, so that's where the confusion was.
Cool.
So yes, if you get up within sight, yes.
I'm so fucking mad. If I had just rolled a natural 1, I could have just re-rolled it because I'm a halfling.
Oh, yeah.
But I rolled a 2, which is my
Yeah.
new natural 1.
Further startled by the force erupting next to
It's
him.
like. and he like ducks straight down.
He's not having a
Got
good
3
day.
Stooges routine in there.
Holy crap! But he's surviving. He's my surviving kobold.
Not good for Barry. Yep, that's my turn.
All right. Well, that's just so that was really Bug and Snake. What's Snake doing?
Snake continues to be concerned for the unconscious corpse of its master, so it's going to. Snake's just gonna go over and curl up on Striker's body. And is it?
CPR.
Yeah. Can the snake give me the help action for my next death save? So that way I have
No.
advantage. Of course. Why would my snake be able to do anything helpful? The snake just curls up on top of Striker.
Hey, Snake is great for perception and investigation. That's pretty much it.
Do you?
Be fair, I
Do you
can't
have
imagine how
cure
it would help
wounds?
you either.
No,
Oh, never
I'm
mind
a
then.
rogue.
Yeah, but you're a magic rogue. So.
Magic rogues don't get wizard shit.
They're arcane,
I get wizard
yeah.
shit. I don't get divine shit.
Okay.
Okay.
So Kobold number 4.
Not Kobold number
No,
5.
Kobold number 5 is dead.
Yeah. So what do we got here?
We got 1. We got 4.
Fuck.
and we
One
got
get
2.
in his turn right there. 4 or 3, whatever. 4 is going to come rushing up here and try and poke you with a spear.
Is that Bonk?
That's bonk. So he's making
Oh, well,
with a howl a 10.
first, his reaction, Polearm Master, he gets an opportunity attack as soon as he's in range.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Wow, and there it is.
Shall I just remove it from the board?
Probably, but let's see.
Oh, since
Oh
it's
yeah,
delayed.
most likely.
Good God.
What'd you roll?
Let's roll it.
Hey,
It's 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
hey.
Go up. No.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he had like 3.
Comes in and he's like, fuck you.
It literally, like, around.
You don't even know. It's just like you hold the thing up and it runs face first into it and kills itself.
Yeah, how would you like to destroy this thing?
Please
So as soon as the thing pops around, Bonk sneezes and the polearm goes like full forward and splits his skull in
Oh,
half.
nice. As he's holding his spear with the anticipation of running you through.
Oh,
You see the
Bonk has
dead
Kobold.
life just disappear from his eyes.
Bonk.
At least it was a quick death.
Yeah. So, bye-bye, Kobold number
you.
4.
Fuck this dice. 2 on my pseudo dragon
And
control.
number 1, who had the ended the turn there,
Dexterity saving throw, DC 15.
is a 5.
7 points of fire.
7 points of fire as number 1 immolates into oblivion. These things are going down. They had their moments. I thought I was gonna finish you guys right there in the corridor.
Before we even got into the room.
Oh my god.
Don't
you-
worry,
you found your way.
unconscious rogue is still there.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and take our break. And when we pick up again, we're gonna start with a death save with Striker. And whatever else may come after this.
Baby dragon.
Baby dragons.
This is yours when we return.
See you guys in just a moment.
Oh, well.
Bye.
All right. Wow. Wow.
I mean, keep
Wow.
track of-
That was a nice
Rabbit.
end.
Rabbit, I switched my dice over. I rolled 2 2s in a row, and then when it comes over to Bonk's turn, natural fucking 20 on a reaction.
go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Kill these fucking kobolds.
Let's do it. No. All right, well, welcome back to the next edition of Kobold Slayer, apparently. As the group has finally managed to almost get through the first corridor of our expansive dungeon here of kobolds.
You said it was 4 level?
At least. And so we're at the top of the order. Striker is down and has been for a little bit. With 1 failed and 1 successful death save. And what do we have to add to it?
A failure, but not a critical failure. So
Okay, that's good news. So two not so good, 1 good.
That would have been so funny. We come back from the break. Bye, guys. I'm leaving.
There she goes.
I gotta get up early in the morning, man.
All right.
It's like a flavor thing.
There's a boomerang that goes with that.
Okay.
So it's gonna bring up Bonk.
Bonk say Ranger, Striker lazy. Get up, Striker. And Bonk is gonna reach down and cast Cure Wounds on our rogue for 9.
Okay, wow.
Bonk should have done this earlier.
Did it involve flames?
Ball.
Bonk.
No, Bonk. Okay, yeah.
It involves rough
That's right.
manhandling.
Bonk has transitioned to you tonight now.
Yeah, weirdly
Okay.
not very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, very big,
Very
frame.
masculine and aggressive.
No muscle mass.
Masculine and aggressive, but average.
Exactly. Okay.
You know, like most guys.
Hey,
I just healed you, and you're already. Why am I catching shots all the time?
Well,
Well, to be fair, I've been catching the shots today.
Yeah.
is that it from Bonk then, or is anything else?
Bonk will also. Yeah, Bonk can move over this way. Is this isn't difficult terrain anymore in here, right?
No, inside this room, the ceiling actually elevates to 8 feet.
Bonk will
You can see that there's a couple corridors leading off, as illuminated by your ball of fire over there. The burning corpses of several kobolds all over. Again, this looks like a slaughter room, as if this is where they carve up the livestock that they have stolen. And so there's blood and guts and gore everywhere. None of it seems to be cooked, as they probably don't care whether it is or not, because they are basically dogs in this edition of Kobold. All right, so we have the one bowman, kobold with a crossbow standing there, and facing the stinging pseudo dragon and Bonk. So he's not feeling really courageous at this moment. He's gonna disengage and run.
coward.
He's a kobold.
Coward.
Okay. So to give you a little bit more perspective on what's in the room beyond, this chamber continues in a rough fashion down parallel to
Want some more curtains?
yeah. Phillies down here, just an ending here at the end. There's a little one. There's a little one. Basically like that. So just a narrow parallel corridor where the kobolds could strike from a hidden position through these small holes that are in the wall. This chamber, you can't really tell where that goes to as it continues on down. And then there's the portal or the doorway that the kobold just ran through.
A portal.
It's not a portal. It's a portal symbolically as a door that the other kobold just ran through. And Bonk with dark vision can see that it opens up into a larger cavern room within. But once again, in this particular area where the corridor between that they just run into, the ceiling drops to 5 feet once more. So while you're in this cavern, all the corridors leaving off it drop down into that 5 foot
Yeah.
height.
We've lost them.
Lost again. These guys keep going off. Yeah,
He's too pretty. He's breaking the camera.
oh my God, all that hair.
Pretty, yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
All of this, I grew it myself.
you get so much flute.
You definitely get the hair
I get
from
the
your
flute.
mom's side.
I'm a theater boy.
lightning bolt from Zeus comes down. Okay, what's Barry doing?
Barry is in hot pursuit. of
Oh, okay,
Kobold.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, Camille, can you put Barry on that kobold further down?
The dragon.
Barry.
Very.
The dragon.
He's gonna make another sing attack.
Gonna give it a little kiss.
Okay.
He's gonna kiss it with his tail.
Is
Natural
he?
1.
Natural 1. Okay, so it misses, and
One to nat one
as you
table.
enter this area, there's bows that you hear the twang of bows as the arrows fly toward the creature.
Oh no!
Clearly making an attack on the cold that's fleeing from the room. 14, 16, nat 20.
Yeah, they all hit.
All of them? Okay, how much health am I rolling against?
Let's see what you roll.
Okay, all right. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, he's gone.
2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, 16. All right. 16?
Yeah, no, he's gone.
16, okay. So,
He's gone, even if I use my reaction to give him resistance to one of those.
okay. All right, so the creature basically just disappears, correct?
Yeah,
Isn't it
creature's
familiar?
gone.
And that takes care of the
And
health
Bug
actions. of the
begins
creature.
to softly start crying and panicking.
Okay. Sad moment.
Bug, you're very dead.
There is very.
And when it comes around to his turn, that's basically what you're gonna get.
Okay. So that's gonna bring up Kevar.
Move me into the room,
Get a car.
please.
Toss a coin to your
10, and then 15, 20, 25, 30.
I can see down that hallway since I have dark vision.
What is your dark vision? Is it 60?
120.
120. Okay, all right. Let me set up that room a little bit for you. Because there's some things going on in that room that you should probably know about. So,
Big curves.
yeah, I'll need some curves, all kinds of curves. Little curves, big curves.
I knew you were a guy who liked
All
curves.
right, yeah. Curvy guy.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Don't steal my title.
Sorry. Okay, so actually there was a somewhat of a doorway here.
Just like my hair, I grew these curves myself.
Shut the fuck up
It
about your hair.
took time and effort and
And
years.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
One thing
Here,
I do
have
have
him.
to
I'll
cut
grab
out. I
it.
eat McDonald's every
Thank you.
Bro, it's so convenient.
Yeah, it's right on my way to work.
The breakfast, bro? Oof.
McGriddle.
Oh, top tier.
So I was actually reading about a guy who lost weight eating McDonald's every day, and all he ate for breakfast was an Egg McMuffin and coffee.
I don't believe that story.
When I'm doing low carb, I'll go there and I'll get a couple of the Egg McMuffin egg whites and like 2 sausage patties.
Weight loss occurs when calories burned is greater than calories input.
No, weight loss occurs when I buy supplements from Alex Jones.
Those are the bigger ones. Those are smaller ones.
Alex Jones sells supplements?
He sells
Yeah.
Tren.
You don't have any big
I
ones.
did. I had some big ones.
Let me tell you something
Are
about
they over here?
the government.
No, I can't.
They don't want you to get shredded like me.
I'm surprised he's not selling freaking horse deworm.
I sell that too.
I guess it'll have to be this.
All that horsing around. Although, to be fair, the only one really horsing around would be the centaur.
Could be any of the guys.
We're not even in that game right now.
I know,
No
we're
more
not, but
centaur.
I-
Yeah, that ended with me descending into hell.
No, we're not in hell anymore. Remember, we woke up to the priest.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought all of you in the
Did you
room
black
did.
out?
I thought the ones in the room did, but
No,
the
we
ending
all
here
woke
did.
up.
Yeah, everybody woke up.
Oh, okay. Ending was ambiguous.
No,
It was.
what?
Well, kind of.
It was a little ambiguous.
Well,
It's like,
Because his outro was like, and how while descending into the fire, you wake up while this happens. So I was like, oh, assuming it was the people in the room when the thing happened.
I don't think he would punish us for being the only two to
Why not?
No, I might.
leave.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Howl comes back as like an elemental, like
No, you get some.
fiend.
No, you get some fire shit. You
I
get
would
some-
That's what I mean. He's in the final battle. He's like a summonable.
Actually, I like that idea.
Oh,
well, there
wait,
you go.
Kevin
You
was not in the
recommend it.
dream, right?
No, if you want to keep calling it a dream, you can, but I'm not saying it wasn't.
Kevin wasn't in the,
The vision.
foreshadowing.
Yeah, the vision quest or whatever.
Dream walking, astral projection.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I like vision quest.
Yeah, so this chamber is quite busy with stuff going on, and I'll describe it here in just a moment. We get a few things on the board. Some of the most important things, of course.
We might have to leave.
We might
Yeah.
be woefully underprepared for this.
Even though you were warned in advance exactly what you're going to be dealing with.
We were warned
I
about.
don't.
Yeah, we were told what creature.
That's true. That's true.
And to be fair, they said there was like at least 3 kobolds or something. They said.
You'll notice that this is more than 3.
Oh no! You see, when we say 3 in reference to kobolds, we mean 300.
Well, that's what the flaming sphere
It
is
was
for.
kobold with a cap.
What are
on
those,
the head.
sleeping
Only got
bags?
5 more rounds.
Yeah, they're just little like.
Are they flammable?
Could be.
Are they beds or are they
Yeah, they're just kind of like dirty bedrolls. I'll describe everything in just a moment.
cool.
Baby kobolds. The breeding pit.
Fire for the fire?
Yes.
Fuel.
Blood for the blood god.
We must
Skull for the skull
baptize
cloud.
the children in flame.
It is kind
Well,
of
now
cool.
Bug has a bunch of stuff in his bag that might help us with that.
Where are you?
He's
Where
still
are you
got some
exactly?
beads.
Bug has many
Kivar, right there.
Yeah,
flasks
okay.
of
So
oil and
you're basically just saying,
just for shits and giggles.
He also, I think he has a couple beads of fireball left.
That's other one.
I have 2 bags of
Bar.
1,000 BBs.
Yes,
You have a slingshot though.
the slip and fall.
No, I don't need it. Well, actually, now that I don't have my familiar, I do need it. But
Bug is gonna tie like a Rambo headband
Ooh,
around his head and bring out a
Use the
slingshot.
bag and cast catapult. Would that be like a shotgun?
I would rule it that way. Ravik, thoughts?
what's that?
He's got a bag.
A bag of 1,000 BBs. Would that be like a shotgun?
It could be. It depends on. Yeah, it could be depending on how you mechanically described what you were doing.
All right. Top of the bag open, slit in the bottom, cast fire. Wall of BBs.
Nice.
I cast wall of BBs.
There might be an additional like athletics or acrobatics check on that to make sure that you had it all kind of
Logistically work.
the way that you want to do it. But
I don't have catapult. This is just a thought.
yes, okay, well, okay. So the room that you see basically with your insanely long dark vision is it's a large chamber, larger than one that you were standing in, rank with squalid blankets and bedrolls arranged in clusters near the walls, and a stinking pit surrounded by scraps of bone and hide that occupies the center of the room. Aside from the way you entered, there are corridors that curve away into the unknown, which you can't really see from your position, but you do see figures, moving within the kobold figures, moving within the doorway that kind of blocks or obscures your full view of what's in the chamber beyond.
Okay.
And you can hear the barking, call of one to the other as they realize, that you're coming through, that you've now entered the chamber, and it's quite emphatic as they prepare for your arrival and your tossing of firebolt beads and.
I'm not tossing a firebolt bead. I'm going to
That comes later.
quickly use a scroll of sleep.
Okay.
With the radius of fireball.
Sleep does have a radius of fireball.
That covers that whole room.
Okay.
Want some D8s?
I do. I will need 3 if you have them. Thank you. Be 8 and 8 is 16, and 8 is 24.
Beautiful.
And 8 is, I suck at math, 32.
32.
And 3 is 35.
You have 4 8s.
Yes, yes, I did.
That's criminal.
That's not fair.
Do you have any friends in this one? No?
Nope.
Okay. And it starts with the highest or the lowest?
Lowest.
Lowest
Okay.
and
Lowest
works
to
its way
highest.
This
up.
one was 32?
Total 32.
No, lowest
33.
35.
35.
35. Okay, so 35. Give me a second to work through this. Okay. All right. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Okay. And then the rest. Okay. Nope. 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 Okay.
He's only got 3 guys in there. He's just sitting here doodling, going, yep.
No,
yep,
there's the
nope,
babies.
No.
There's the babies. They take.
There's like 35, 36 babies, I think.
They're all sleeping now.
They all have 1 hit point each.
Exactly.
Turns out you just
You're the best babysitter ever.
Put the nursery back to bed.
Put a room of newborns to sleep.
Son of a bitch.
Goodbye, baby.
Oh, this works out perfectly. Okay. All right, great. So, I mean,
This worked out perfectly.
from the creatures that you can see, let me go ahead and get some numbers on some of these.
There,
I got 1, 4.
Go ahead and take the 2 off the bow, please.
Where's 2?
No, actually, you can leave it on. You can leave it on.
Do we start having some sleepy kobolds?
You
no,
might.
I affected all the babies, and the big ones are just standing there, and I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck, my spell didn't work.
These are some baby cool.
Okay. All right. So,
They have 40 hit points each? That's more than the player characters.
40 hit points.
That'd be a scary kobold.
Yeah, it would be. He'd probably be bigger than 5 feet, too.
Oh, he's like a fucking dragonborn.
Yeah, it'd be like little. It'd be chunky.
Okay, 6, 7, 8.
The dragonborn that was adopted by kobolds who thinks he's a kobold.
That's awesome.
Stop me.
He's jacked.
That's actually so cute.
That's the next character.
I love that.
I think that is a good idea. It's like elf.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he talks like a kobold too.
Yep, yep. Yep, yep, motherfucker.
That's no fair. Right, but it is what it is. Deal with it.
I am biggest kobold.
Okay, so we've got some numbers over there. Do you keep the numbers over there,
I
Camille?
do. I have 1, 2, I have 1, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
Oh no.
Who wants to get rankled?
1 and 2, 4 and 5. So this one goes to sleep. This bowman. And number 1 is this warrior right here, who also goes to sleep. And then we have another warrior and a bowman and a warrior. Okay. So there should be another bowman around here somewhere. All right, so I mean, you can see a few of the bodies just kind of slumped to the ground, falling heavily within sight. If there are more that have succumbed to this sleep, you don't necessarily know. Possible. And okay. All right, do you have any kobolds back here that you took off the board?
I have 3 kobolds.
Yes, I have.
I have 4 kobolds.
Alrighty.
Have
Thank you.
have some treats.
Thank you. Okay. All right. So that's what you see. So anything else from our friend? Who was that? Kevar.
Nope, all my movement is done, so I will be done.
Okay, you will be done as thou shalt be done. Okay, so kindling. Would you be aware, unless you have that kind of dark vision, you have no idea that they just all went to sleep?
I'm out to
Some of
60 feet, so I'm too far away to see all
Well,
that.
and and you get bodies and doors and corridors between. So once you move up, if you have that sight and you have line of sight, you might see, a few of the bodies lying on the ground, but you don't know if they're dead or sleeping.
It doesn't have range after it's summoned. It can move 30 feet, though.
Oh, that's not 30 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
How long does that last?
I'm keeping track of it. It's 1 minute, so
Oh, wow.
10 rounds. I will move my sphere. Are we proceeding?
Yes.
Huzzah.
Ask Bong. He's the leader.
15, 20, 25. Bump no.
He's the
So you're
smart.
running over those two?
No.
Bong is the smart one.
Got to the door.
So you basically, all right, so now the flaming sphere obliterates everything beyond it. I mean, in terms of vision,
Yeah.
as it blocks the doorway. And anything else from kindling?
That was his bonus action. I'll take the action to dodge.
Okay.
That'll be it.
Right, Buck.
Bug is. And he'll sniff a little bit. Now he can see what's going on in here because of flaming spear.
Yes, he can.
And
That's the best torch ever.
20.
Just saying.
25.
We'll find you a
From
squirrel,
that
kid.
angle, how big is the flaming sphere?
5 feet
5 feet.
diameter.
5 feet.
It takes
That's
up the whole
taller than
wall.
Bug.
So yeah, pretty much fills the entire corridor.
So I would say, how tall is the top of the door threshold?
Well, at that point, it lowers to 5 feet,
Oh, okay.
going
Well,
forward. Yeah.
takes literally the whole thing.
What if I made it 4 feet? If you couldn't have put that thing in there.
Yeah, no. Bug is.
It would have just
Camille.
squished and taken
Yeah,
up
like a
more
beach
space.
ball, maybe.
Never mind. Bug is gonna just chill there. He's gonna hold his action to cast Eldritch Blast on the next thing he can see that looks like a bad guy.
Okay.
Through his tears.
All
Find
right.
the squirrel.
You can summon a squirrel. Actually, I can summon a lot of.
Okay. 1 second, as they are just things going on in the room at this point before Snake.
These kobolds have lair actions.
No, the lair has actions.
Yeah, lair acts on initiative 0.
Okay. All right. Snake gonna do?
Snake, seeing that his master is up, is just gonna rattle its little tail in his face, and it's just gonna,
Oh, very happy.
and then take the snake and pull deposit the snake safely.
Okay, so now he has
I
Snake.
now have snake.
Okay, got it. All right.
Thank you.
So,
Yes. Snake is the only thing that is cute or likable about this guy. It's great.
Okay.
For a little while, Snake was the only thing about that guy.
Exactly. Almost
While he was
the entire
unconscious.
Yeah. 9. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go to the top of the round. Now, does it have a? Does that ball of flame? Does it have?
Armor class or anything?
Yeah. Health.
Nope.
Okay.
It's just a circle of fire.
Yep.
All right.
It's a portal
I
towards Cinder.
fell into a circle made of fire.
Now you hear shouts.
No,
Since it is Draconic, who speaks Draconic?
Barry.
He does.
Oh, you do. What
I
did.
do. Bonk does.
Very
All right,
used.
so those that can understand the words, you hear somebody calling to one of the creatures calling to bring the stoneworkers. Call forth the stoneworkers is what it's saying.
Oh shit, are they hanging out with dwarves?
All right, and that's pretty much going to end this turn. So Striker.
Striker's gonna just lean against the wall and get up and
Okay.
just make old man noises as trying to stand up.
All right. And then what?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take like a little step forward into this room. Down this hallway, do I see anything down this hallway?
As you, where are you moving to look down that hallway?
Right around here. I have dark vision, so that affects anything.
Okay. How long is your dark vision?
60 feet.
All right. You see down toward about halfway down, you see the quivering figure of a kobold kind of up against the wall with wide eyes, kind of being very quiet, holding a pickaxe very close to its body and just kind of standing there.
Cool. I shoot it.
Okay.
Why? We could have taken a prisoner for questioning.
But go ahead and make your attack.
Can I, where would it be on the board?
Oh, sorry. Let me get it on the board for you. Yep. Yep. About halfway down, about here. Yeah, apparently he was a little bit afraid to come rushing down with all the craziness going on.
Actually, seeing that, can I, poke back around here, use my bonus action to hide, and then shoot it with advantage?
Well, no,
possibly?
you said you were going to come out and you look down there and then
Yeah.
you yeah, so yeah, you can't, we're not retconning here.
That wasn't...
Oh, do you have the movement?
I have the movement to do it.
Okay, well, if you have the movement to do
That's
it,
why I
then you
asked,
can rush back around the corner.
Yeah,
and
it's
you can
gonna
make,
look real dumb. I don't care.
yeah, but you can make a hide
Yeah.
roll, and if it beats its perception.
Yeah, I mean, I was at the door. so,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. So if you got the movement, you can do that.
That's 22 to stealth.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you feel like you're well hidden as you kind of peek back out and make your shot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use that dice. That dice is cursed. So, does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Cool.
Go with the damage.
I would love to. But this character. Why? Okay, cool. That's. Okay, plus-
Probably won't need all those dice.
Yeah, I know, but I'm upset, so I'm going to I would like it dead.
Yes.
Hey, how does
Wow.
23 feel to this one kobold? who I
Not
said,
great.
"Fuck
As
you"
he's
in
standing there,
particular?
just shivering with fear with his pickaxe, just trying to avoid the whole situation as he gets just drilled with a arrow
More down the hallway.
through the neck, and you just see his neck roll over and he drops. as he
Killed the
heads off.
civilian.
Good.
Yeah, it's the stoneworker.
We're killing all these bitches.
More
Hey,
down
by
the
the way-
hallway.
By the way, just a reminder, we're supposed to be collecting ears, but now a bunch of them are ash.
One has an ear left, the one in the doorway there.
I mean, they're not ash. They're just
And we can
Burned.
get ears on the way out.
yeah.
If we live.
We'll see. We'll see. All right. So
If we live.
is that it from Striker?
Yeah, that striker's good. Snake, I'm just gonna remove from the board. Just know that Snake is on striker.
Okay. Some things behind the DM wall and then bonk.
Bonk. What's Bonk doing?
What was the first one?
The M wall?
Yeah,
Yep.
stuff happening behind the scenes.
DM wall. Okay.
The scenes.
Bonk sees the flaming sphere taking up the hallway in front of him, kind of turns. How you look?
With my eye.
Bonk just kind of scans Kavar's body to see how injured he is.
He's not.
Okay.
He's,
Bonk.
he's been stabbed quite a bit, but he's not bleeding at all.
Bonk will heal himself then. For 7 points.
Okay.
He's been stabbed quite a bit, but not bleeding at all.
And then Bonk will take the corner of the doorway there, just to so there's no archers or anything.
Okay.
Milling on move into the side of the door. That one.
Within 5 feet of that sphere?
Oh, good point. Thank you.
So right here.
Right there.
You sure? I mean,
I forgot
I'm
to bounce.
You can get a little closer. Come on.
I mean, I think it says it doesn't hurt your own.
All right. All right. So you move over, and is that it for Bunk?
That's it for Bunk.
Okay.
Pass Bunk to Camille.
Okay. Ba. Okay.
Oh, just 2 spell slots.
Okay. How long does the sleep spell last? For like a minute? 10?
Last for a minute or until
Sleep,
someone
I
wakes
believe
it
it's
up.
1 minute.
Okay, 1 minute. Got it.
She only has, or he only has 1 first level spell slot left.
Okay. All right, Barry. What's Barry doing?
Barry's not here.
Barry's dead.
Oh, that's right. Poor Barry.
Barry's
Thanks
dead.
for reminding me.
They're killing all our pets.
Oh, so it's going to require a
Oh, that snake's so
ritual
fucking
to
alive.
bring Barry
Yeah,
back, right?
Yeah, an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, forget about it. Excuse me. So, Kevar.
Kevar obviously can't go down that hallway anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I'll look around the room and I'll say they're sending for reinforcements. And I'll move over there by the pig and look down each hall. No, that pig that I can see.
Towards you.
Move me toward
You
your
can't
wall.
see the pig.
There you go. And now I'm going to look down those halls.
Okay, so the hallway where she shot the kobold dead, you see the body lying there, quivering and bleeding out.
It's quivering? No, it's
yeah, it's dead.
how much did I kill it by?
But you know, it still has a little bit of a
It doesn't know it's
action
dead.
going on.
Yeah.
The arrow is quivering as the eye that it's stabbed is stabbed into the wall.
What other corridor do you want to look down?
That one. That way.
Hallway with the door.
Oh, yeah. So you're looking down that doorway. You see the charred remains of various kobolds. I think there's 3 of them down there, and there's nothing else that is moving. Nothing. There's no rocks to hide behind or anything like that. So you can see the light kind of playing between the holes, you know, from the different, you know, in the wall between the chambers. But you don't see a thread.
Okay. I will use more motion and bring myself back this way. Yeah,
Directly in the line of spear.
pretty much. Now what? No, I'm looking at the kid. Bug.
Oh. Bug's crying.
There. You'll be alright.
And snot's coming out of his nose.
He was the brains!
We know.
We all know.
Okay, I guess Kivar's done.
Okay, so that's gonna come to kindling.
Remind me to talk to you about our Lord and Savior. I'm gonna move my spear 30 feet straight ahead into the room.
1 second.
So if you're curious, see the square my pen is on?
Yep.
Kiva?
Yeah,
That's 30 feet.
30 feet. Yep, I got it. Right in the middle of all those sleeping kobolds.
I counted it out while we were sitting here.
Oh, wait. As soon as the sphere moves in there, can I see kobolds on the floor?
We shall see.
Well, yeah,
one of
but they
them
all
up.
burst into fire.
Yeah, they're all gonna be in
At the end of
turns.
their turns, but I do fire an Eldritch
One of
Blast
them
at
is
one.
upright. One of them is standing.
If
The
I can
rest of
see
them
it
are
from that
prone.
angle. I don't think I can see it.
Okay.
It's up to our Lord and Savior Rabbit.
No, that's my bonus action. You know what? Yeah, I'll save it.
Okay, so you're moving
Moving turn, but not.
it
And I'm
into
taking
the
the
room.
dodge.
Whoop. Sorry?
I'm taking the dodge.
Oh, you're not gonna move the ball?
I did move.
He
the
did move the
Oh,
ball.
you did move the ball. Yes. Okay, I see it now. All right. So see how far it actually gets. Yeah, so it's gonna run right into this one. Okay.
On their turn,
Yeah.
if they don't wake up, they auto fail their death saves.
Which they don't wake up until somebody forcibly wakes them up, or they take damage.
Okay. Shoot. All right. I don't know why I'm removing these.
I don't know either.
Okay. So And then where's his number? 1, 2, 3. It's weird. Should I remember?
I rolled 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's just
Okay.
crazy and shit.
All right.
You know what
So
that means on the next roll.
yeah, so it comes right into the door here, where it connects with
Probability tell me.
this kobold that's now awake, and
It's gone.
It's
It's not
he needs to make a dex save, right?
Yep.
4.
Is he asleep or awake?
No, he's awake.
Okay. Oh, 4. 7 points of damage.
7. Okay.
I already rolled.
All right, that's number 2, right? Yeah. So he just bursts into flames.
Average.
Ah!
Lucky number 11.
And just you watch as he just bursts into flames and falls, just writhing in the flames, to your passive enjoyment. Okay.
I feel him growing stronger. He'll return to us soon, friends.
So he can come off the board, but your
very wall.
ball of
No.
flames is still blocking the entry.
There is part of Cinder now.
So
Actually, it is not. It is 5. There is a 5-foot space between the entry and that ball of flames.
it stops when it hits the creature.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's not like it rolls to a certain point and explodes.
Yeah.
So it stops when it hits the creature. So it's like in the doorway, literally, on top of him.
Got you.
Yeah.
So that was kindling. So what's Bug gonna do?
Bug is going to come here. Can you move Bug up to the door frame? And,
Child, breathed fire.
and he's gonna pull out a flask of oil and he's gonna chuck it straight through at the ball of fire.
At the ball of fire.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So roll an athletics or acrobatics, whichever you prefer.
Or a sleight of hand.
It's one of those.
I think I prefer acrobatics.
or what about ranged attack?
And that's an 8.
An 8. So you watch as it caroms off the top of the ceiling, which is only 5 feet.
Yeah.
And so you kind of misjudge that, and then doesn't shatter until it hits the floor right in front of the ball of flame, and just bursts into flame.
Oh.
How long does the flame last? On the, I think like just. Is it 1 to 4 rounds or 1 to 6?
On a hit,
On the vial of oil?
You can also the oil burns for 2 rounds and deals 5 fire damage to any creature that enters the area.
2 rounds. Okay, so 2 rounds. On
2
that.
rounds. 12 seconds.
Okay, so that is now.
Kindling, I did it for you.
Bug, that was the greatest thing you've done since I met you.
So now this area for 2 rounds is how much area?
Splash it onto a creature, throw it onto a creature to cover a 5-foot square area.
All right, so this 5 foot square
Not
area
big. It's not big, but it's something.
is I got it right here. Nope, it's oil. Okay, so all right. Okay, good on you. Good on you, bud.
I have 2 of those left. Did something.
We are a very fire-based party.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Bug. So Snake is staying within the pocket of.
Yep, Snake is happy. Snake is
Okay.
content.
All right, and some happy things going on here, and here. Okay. All right, we're back at the top of the round with Striker.
Cool. Striker, having committed 1 crime today, would like to commit more. So,
Okay.
do I see, like I approach down here, do I see anything else down this particular hallway?
No, just passively. It seems like it looks like there's was an area of active mining, and so that figure being there that you killed, makes sense that it was coming from that area, just kind of cowering there.
Like, I'll just take another. I think I get up to here and just see anything else down this hallway.
Well, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, so you can see that it kind of ends in an area where there's lots of rubble on the ground, but 60 feet on, and at the end of the corridor, and it's all very rough hewn and
Where I'm like,
very
does the
short.
corridor end? That's what I'm
does,
doing.
yes.
Okay, cool. I'm going to put the end piece there that I don't think you put before because I thought it kept going.
Oh, yeah, did I?
Yeah.
I can't see it on the map. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's an end piece right there where it ends. And you can see that's where the work ended before you so nobly ended its life.
Cool. I'm gonna stand here and
What if you use gust of wind and like blow the fire down into the room?
I could, except I don't have that spell.
All right.
I actually have a different spell. Actually, then I'm gonna go and use my action, grab a kobold and take an ear. I'm gonna de-ear a kobold because I got
now you
nothing
have
else
an
to
ear.
do, man.
All right, so you take the miner's ear.
Sure.
All right.
Kobold ears.
Uh-oh,
Plus
that's statutory.
Fucking
God.
Which hole do you think I hit? It was the eye.
He's saying because it was a minor.
Oh. No, point stands.
Okay, Bonk.
That's on.
That's you, Kiva.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, cool. Bonk
I like how we
is...
both did it for like one round and then we're like, next
I did
person.
too.
Oh, you did too. Yeah. Oh, I did too as well, actually.
Yeah, that's why I did
Oh, yeah.
2 rounds and then gave it to her. I thought that's why. Little makeshift time
To be
limit.
fair, this is like.
Is Bonk smart enough to know that they can walk through fire?
Well,
Bonk has
14 intelligence,
140
apparently.
IQ.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Bonk has seen how this spell works by now.
Yeah.
We were a party.
Hey, I had an intelligence of 14 and a vocabulary of 3.
in that order.
Yeah, no, but that wouldn't work anyway.
You were gonna walk him in the fire?
Give me extra 5 feet of fire.
Yeah.
Spencer?
I don't
Fire?
think Spencer has fire resistance.
No, no,
Listen,
no.
Spencer might be able to come back next week.
This
and
is a
play
lot of
this character.
metagaming. Let Spencer walk into the fire.
Actually, let's let Rabbit control him.
Yeah.
Oh my
no,
God.
Ravik will be next on the
Oh,
order.
Bonk starts attacking
He
Bonk.
says, fuck this, and he's out, you know, so I got my ear. No. So what's Bonk really gonna do?
Bonk is going to... Let's see. 1, 4, get up to here, and then hold their action until... to attack until we can actually see fucking something. 'Cause
Okay.
right now we got a whole lot of nothing.
Okay, all right.
You gotta move him back 1.
In his count?
Yeah, because once you got into that hallway, it's
Difficult
difficult.
terrain. You're right. I
it's
added
difficult
an
to-
extra
it's a
spot.
short area that only 2 of you, Bug and Kindling, can walk through unaffected.
You don't know how tall Kivar is.
I think Kivar's
Short staff.
at least 6
4 or
feet.
5, so.
I mean, he's a hunk of a man.
I'm 3
How is he?
feet
Is
tall.
he now?
I would say, you know.
9 years old, 3 feet tall. 9
All right. So is that it for Bonk?
Yeah.
Okay, so
We don't get much to
things
do.
happening, and then that brings up Kevar.
Well, there's nothing to do that way, and now there's a big old bonk filling the hallway.
Yeah.
So Kivar's gonna go around the room and collect ears from all the other kobolds.
Okay, I think there's like at least 9 of them,
There you go.
How many ears can you
What?
run around?
but I don't care.
I don't care if they're burnt ears.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how ugly they are.
So roll a d12.
At that point, could we just take any
4.
skin-covered cartilage and turn it into parts of ears?
You can certainly
Yeah.
get 4. That's how many you collect.
All right.
Doesn't mean you can't collect more later. Just what you collect in that round.
Hey, then should I be able to get more than just that one ear?
Well, no,
Kind
because
of
you went
stuff.
down to that particular miner
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
get the.
okay.
If you'd gone down the other hall where all those bodies were, that'd be
Well-
different. Yeah.
Is that pork looking good?
Well, I mean, now
I mean,
it's
it's
had a
been
little
cooked.
bit of heat
been-
applied to it.
been well-
yeah,
well
you might you,
cooked.
you get the scent of like roasted pork, along
with
with
the
all the
melted
other
fur.
melted fur and flesh and
Trichinosis,
so that part just kind of sticks out.
Grab myself some
moths,
chicharrones.
feces, whatever.
Slice a
else.
little off.
Just a little bit of
I
crispy
mean, it's
skin.
only 3 or 4 days old probably, and it's been mawed a bit.
and it's well done now.
Yes, yes. That's
So the
kindling.
They're dead.
Now you can only see as far as the ball, so you don't know what's in front of you.
bonus action,
As I
you-
finish my
just
turn
moving
before Mike
forward.
starts, I'm gonna
Okay.
remind them. Remember, they're calling reinforcements as I start chewing my pork.
So bonus action, the sphere goes forward. Is the one blocking the door dead?
Okay, let me get to that. So, all right, so you're continuing on
Just as forward
until
as they can get.
you run into something, right?
Yep. Straight forward into the room.
And this one's gone.
That one's gone.
And as you roll forward, these guys there's been a change in the rounds since you have been able to see inside shit. Let me get that, make it clear. Been some changes inside.
Okay, we've had 2 whole rounds.
The fireball, or the ball of fire, goes rolling and then floop down into the pit.
Yeah.
And you can see now the unintended consequence of that is the fact that this entire room is lit up.
Oh.
And you can see as it burns,
How do these kobolds
in
feel
the
about
debris.
bright light?
but all of the creatures seem not to be within your visibility at this point. So I'm just going to take them all away.
Cool.
And what I described previously still stands. So that's kindling.
That was my bonus action.
Okay.
My main action is right here right here, 5
Okay.
feet out from the door. Oh! Lord Cinder's his return! Witness the second coming of Fire Jesus! He has resurrected before us!
Fire Jesus.
Yeah, it's Lord Cinder.
Oh, quick,
bringing
make
one
out.
to
They
that.
can't see us.
That's how you pronounce it in Wood Elf.
Okay. And what are you doing?
I'm summoning Lord Cinder back.
Oh, Lord Cinder.
It's
Okay,
fire.
well put him
It's
up there.
wild spirit.
I think Mike has the mini.
Oh,
Or Camille does. Camille took
The fire,
Fire,
one.
yeah, where would you
Yeah.
like it?
5
out.
feet in front of the door, so there's a little opening in front of the door.
so when he appears,
Everything within 5 feet.
I think it's 10 feet.
Is it 10 feet?
Well,
I'm
look
bringing it up
but
right now. I had to
pretty
switch
sure
between
it's 10
my
feet.
spell.
Although we can go with 5 feet.
No, we like
I-
10 feet if 10 feet's there.
It's 10 feet.
You
You're
know,
right.
rules is written.
I know.
Dex
Rule of
save,
cool.
DC 15. No, it's only 5 points.
Fuck you.
That includes flammable things.
Well,
kobolds.
fortunately, I mean, mostly the most flammable stuff within range are kobolds.
Oh, great, I love it.
So,
That's so.
yeah.
Where on the where is the?
Well, you
one
you
shot?
can't see. You
Okay.
can't see. All right. So,
You can hear.
what is your
Yeah.
DC?
15 and 5 points of damage. I rolled pretty low.
All right. So 5 is the not halved. Correct.
Yes, 5 is total, and then if they have it, it'll be 2.
Okay. So you hear the howling screech of pain from several voices inside, and 5 points of damage.
Burn them, Lord Cinder! Actually, I already used my bonus action, so I can't do that. He just looks really pretty.
All right, and 2. All right, 7. Got it. Okay. All right, so Lord Cinder now is taking the place of the fiery ball, and the fireball is in the pit, which is deep enough to contain it, unless it has some miraculous fucking ability to hover and fly.
It can
that I don't know
hop
about.
10 feet.
Somebody flip it. Flip it. Flip that face.
It is.
I can't do that right now, though.
Remember when Ravik was saying that he was having trouble at 5e right now?
Yeah.
It is exactly 10 feet deep. I will not lie. It is exactly
All right, no.
fucking 10 feet
It
deep.
can jump pits 10 feet wide. It barriers 5 feet. So it's
Oh.
That's right.
Very.
That's right. So it is now contained within the pit
Yes.
that somehow I miraculously Dwomered was necessary to be there, so you would roll your fucking flaming
miraculously added to the map.
bowling ball into it. No, man, I can show you on
I believe you.
my map that is there.
Anybody have a mold earth?
Great.
It just popped
He's
out.
gonna create a ramp.
See?
Oh my god, elevator.
Well, see.
It's like one of those ball maze games where it gets
Doesn't even need to go all the way up, just 5 feet up, and then he can do the rest.
A miraculous flood that comes through here. Okay, so,
Whoa.
well,
Our Discord, not yours.
so, all right, so is that it for Tinling?
Yes.
Bug.
Bug! Now I can see him there, but there's still fire in front of me that I created, right?
Oh no, the consequences of my own.
Oh no, the consequences of my actions. So, Bug is gonna... I think I have enough. I can just move through his space. Do I have enough to get to the door past the
2,
fire?
3, 4. If you go, well, it's wide out
Well,
here. So
The
you,
fire's in that, is contained within that
Yeah,
box.
it's 5 foot square.
you can get to here.
I can get to there?
You can get
Cool.
to there, but not in the fire. You can
Well,
stand next to
the
the fire.
fire's on its own square.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can go
it
to the
doesn't-
Diagonals are free, basically.
Yeah, you can go to the square next to fire.
Cool. So now that I can fully see in that room, do I see anything anywhere? From that angle.
Yeah, you do, as a matter of fact. From that particular angle,
How many kobolds are left?
you know, I know what's coming. I know what's coming, and it really pains me.
Do you? Do you know what's
I know
coming?
what's fucking coming.
Maybe you don't.
No, I know. Don't tell me I don't know, because I know. I mean, I may as well put it on the board for the moments that... Do you have more of my kobolds over there?
No.
Took it back.
You collected your kobold.
Well, I'm missing one.
I think Mike's hiding some.
No,
Mike hasn't seen them.
you're gonna have to ask about.
Camille takes them all.
Well, I hoard the kobolds and then I give them
I think
back.
Spencer took one home with him.
Did she? I don't know. Her life.
Oh, it's just a kobold. All right, so...
It was just so genuine the way you asked. Did she?
If all of us can tell. I mean, I want one if she took one. I painted
I
one.
cannot find... No.
One of these lions might come home with me. Oh, spoiler. I haven't done that yet.
I might say, if we're just taking stuff, I might take all the terrain.
All right, so you still have... You still have a miner over there?
Oh, there's a miner still on the board that is dead.
Okay.
No.
That's the one you killed.
Here it is. Here's a corpse.
Yeah, that one never got removed.
All right, so I'll take him.
Here.
These guys are not in initiative yet, as they're just kind of standing here.
They're just like fucking around.
No, they just have just arrived. They look like
Oh, they're the
they-
stonemasons.
they kind of have the look on their face like, what the fuck have we just walked into? And yeah, these guys are here. From that angle, you can see. You're gonna do it. I know what else is gonna do it.
You know what I'm gonna do.
I don't know what you're gonna do, but I know some. Oh yeah, I do know what you're.
You do know.
Fuck.
You do know.
All right, well, you know it's inevitable, and I knew it was gonna happen. I've been expecting this
Put
for.
them right here for me.
I know,
Yeah.
but not just for you. So.
Oh, really?
That's what you see. What else might be in the chamber you don't know?
Cool. Bug is going. Bug is going to reach into his bag and he's going to pull out one of 2 golden lions, and he's going to say, "Okay, Kevin, go." And he's going to throw.
I like
Camille,
that
can you
actually.
Throw this right behind those kobolds. Everything I bring is Kevin.
Shit. A lion, a great golden lion, appears in their midst. Roar!
Statue of wondrous
Holy shit! Now, can it attack on this turn, or does it get its own initiative?
It's a statue, friendly to you. If you issue a command, it defends itself, but it takes no other action.
I love that you did this because now we're gonna have some party conflict.
I think, does it just roll into the initiative then?
Looks like.
Unless it states otherwise, I would anticipate that it would.
Yeah, I guess it does, because it doesn't. So,
And so okay, so go ahead and roll its initiative.
natural 20, so it's going at the top of the round.
Wow. Does it have any bonuses on that?
I imagine so. Hold on, I was just pulling it up. On the extra stat, yeah, that'll be a 22.
22. So right after Striker is going to be the lion. Okay.
I've been holding on to that.
Why would there be party conflict because of that?
Oh, you'll find out. Okay, so. All right, so it goes into its own initiative. It just appears there. Is that it from Bug?
And Buggy's gonna say,
Kill. Okay.
So it's gonna kill the closest thing.
that's his command.
Well, whatever you choose for it to kill, it will attempt to kill.
Barry was his Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah.
Jiminy Cricket, it's gone.
All right, is that it for Bug?
I'm a real boy now.
Yeah, yeah, that's his turn. That's his movement.
So before, so that I can do all this at once, Camille, is Snake going to do anything or stay within?
No, Snake is
Present
happy.
pocket.
Snake is content.
Okay. All right. So then I'm just going to go ahead and proceed with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and which you will now be aware of.
They're all shamans and they cast sleep on us.
And
Joke's on you, I have too many hit points.
And I'm health.
all right.
Listen, there's something else I can also.
I know. and but you're not going to get to do it because somebody else is probably going to do it before you. So, but this is like their shining moment. This will probably be the only fucking time they get to attack tonight. And let me go ahead and get the miners into initiative in case they come in, because they wouldn't have a held action. They're like, what the fuck is happening?
They're literally civilians.
Yes, exactly.
I know.
So,
It's great when I get to kill
screen.
somebody.
Yep. Okay. So
Every time the screen goes black.
yeah, I don't know why that
making
happens.
out.
Anyway, miners.
censorship
Miner.
Literally. That's on Patreon, guys.
No, I thought it was OnlyFans.
Only hands.
Lowercase.
All right. Well,
that
good
up,
news for
George.
you. Miners are at the top of the turn order, so they won't be attacking right now.
The film?
Yeah. So these guys will be, if they survive, beyond the next few moments. Oops. They will be at the top of the round.
You know, it's actually pretty good that you use the gold lion right now because that's just it got rid of all their actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to consume that, and that fucking flame card thing is going to get wrecked if they have their druthers
All I'm
about
gonna
it.
say is if I had 2 actions, there would be a lot more on the board right now.
Oh yeah, I'm aware.
Okay, 3, 4, 5, 8. Okay, so these guys are going to move in and make attacks here on the lion that just arrived nowhere. 3 of them, 3 warriors and 1 bowman stepping. What is does he have reach?
No.
Okay. And then 3, 4, 5, and 8 are going to make attacks against the flame creature that they now are aware is a creature of some sort, as they had to battle it earlier.
Oh no, they've had prep time.
So yes, they've had a little bit of prep time. All right, so 4 and 4, right? Okay, so on the lion, I have 11, 21, 18, and 6.
Anything under a 12 misses.
Okay, so only 2 hit.
Yeah.
All right, so 5 points of slashing, 6 points of piercing on the lion.
Got it.
Okay, and then on the flame guy,
Everything has disadvantage
why?
because I couldn't command him, so he automatically took the dodge action on him.
But he just appeared.
Doesn't matter. His initiative's after mine.
Summoned him and yeah.
You and your technicalities.
Doing your roll.
I'm taking this out on here. Okay, so that would be a 10, a 15,
Hit.
a 12,
Miss.
and a 12.
Miss.
So only one hit.
One hit.
All right, so 4 points of damage
Okay.
on the Fire Lord.
And for those of you at home, watch the video where Gus played this class. There was no issue.
Listen, he was like, no, last time he was like, I was like, oh, so it does this, and he's like, I guess it does.
Yeah. Well, now I looked into it a little bit further.
Okay, Gus,
be
you're
a
my perfect
popular
little
option.
golden boy. I
Now
love
he
you.
did a read up on it, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Motherfucker, I could have argued about this."
Yeah. That's it. So we're at the top of the round. Striker.
No. Oh, yeah, I go first.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Okay.
And then we have Lion after Striker.
Yeah.
Peek around the corner. Do I see anything, or can I not see past the fire?
Well-
I believe that was 2 rounds. I think the fire's gone. Was
No,
that
no,
2
no.
rounds?
You'll notice.
No, I see that guy, but that
At
guy's
the end
in
of
the
this
room.
round is when it disappears,
Okay.
I believe. So it's been
He's right. Because
the end of this
keeping
round
track of the
disappears.
concentration.
so. No, from where you're sitting right now. Where are you? You're.
If I pop to the door.
This is Striker.
Yes.
So you got Bonk and a lot of fire. So
Cool.
you can't see him. Now you can move past Bonk.
Yeah.
It's difficult terrain. And
I'm good.
okay.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and start collecting some more goblin ears.
Okay, well we're D12. They're kobolds.
Kobold
thank you.
ears. Yeah.
Yes.
Same thing.
Who cares?
Not the same thing. You
12.
fight my goblins. Then you get 12 ears.
Cool.
Now they may or may not be
They don't have to be pretty ears.
sin.
You said there were 9 in the room, and I got 4. How is she getting 12?
No.
2 ears on each one.
We were told to get the right ear.
Yeah.
She got 12 ears. Now they may not all be the right ears.
She's a very good rogue.
They
yeah.
may not all be the
Some
right
of those
ears.
ears look questionable.
Hey, if I'm a rogue, I can do forgery shit.
She didn't say she was not specific about what kind of ears or what state they were in or what right or left or anything like that.
She was specific. He was specific. He said right ears.
Did you say right ears?
No, the
your
guy
guy.
gave us a quest.
Oh yeah, he did, but not when she said she was collecting them.
Gotcha.
So she had 12 ears.
Okay. Cool.
So, and I mean, down the corridor, that's going to use like a ton of movement, but I will just assume it's using all your movement.
I'll use my bonus action dash.
Okay.
More movement.
So that's probably pulling off the ears of the kobolds that were just obliterated, down that parallel corridor.
Yeah, the only thing left was the ears.
Everything else burned away.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
really just picking them off of the soot piles.
My fire is very selective.
You know.
all right. That's going to bring up Bonk. No, Lion.
You, sir.
Yes.
Don't forget.
I won't.
Ooh.
I want to, but I won't.
What's
I
your,
know.
What's your number?
I think he's gonna. So what numbers are in front of me?
0 is right in front of the jaws.
Right in front of the jaws. Okay, so 0 is gonna take a tasty bite attack.
Yikes.
I imagine an 8 doesn't hit.
No. Amazing. Rolled an 8.
Oh, and this thing doesn't have multi-attack?
It doesn't? I was thinking 2 attacks at least for a lion.
Oh, and they all use their reaction, so if you want to have them run.
Oh, wait, it might be... I'll look into this, but that's my turn for right now.
Do you want
That's
the lion
Lion's
to
turn.
move, or do you want to get a kill?
He's gonna take it.
I believe it brings up a lion as the beast.
Yeah, I don't believe he has multi-attack then.
I thought he had
Because I added him in the extras tab. D&D Beyond, guys. It's an excellent tool, but a little funky.
I forgot to add my armor at the beginning.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have multi-attack.
No.
It's just a bite.
Okay.
And
well,
pounce,
just a
right?
regular tiger.
And pounce. 20 feet towards and then hits it with a claw attack on the same turn. So, okay.
So it's a jump.
Wait, there are no allies within 5 feet of me? No. Cool.
That's Lion.
Okay. All right. The start of
Listen,
lion.
Kevin is the more gentler of the twins, all right?
Yeah.
There's Kevin and then there's Kevin.
Kevin and Kevin.
Kevin is the other one.
We haven't seen him yet.
Oh.
Bonk, you're up.
Cool. I am going to have Bonk 1 child spot. That is all of Bonk's movement.
Okay. Well, you can see everything on your right anyway.
Yeah.
Over by where the lion is. You can see it just thrashing and growling and clawing at the creatures around it.
I love all the ranged options that Bonk has. Yeah, Bonk's gonna
Bonk has a ranged action.
He has a ranged option.
Where is it?
Bonk
Boomerang at the
has
bottom.
Oh, yeah.
boomerang with the thorn spell.
I like it. So, Bonk is gonna see that one dipshit over there who has a ranged weapon.
Okay. The
How do you know he was dipping shit?
Well, let's be real honest. How else do you think they get poisoned arrows?
Oh man, don't make me think about that.
It's accessible. Everybody has
you
it.
reminded me of it. Thank you.
Oh, we all carry like 7 pounds of poison with us at all
Yeah.
times.
I'm gonna have to get
Okay, so go ahead and make your attack.
Gonna bonus action cast Hail of Thorns.
Good news, the
Okay.
kid has
Does this have an area of effect, or is it a single creature?
It's a single creature, I
Okay.
think, right?
Make your attack.
It's in there in the sheet.
Those, they actually
Don't
put
touch
a
the child.
description of what their spells do. Ooh, that's nice.
She printed out all the spells. Thank you, Spencer, for
So
considering.
you're attacking the
this.
crossbow
Yeah.
bearing kobold.
And it's a dexterity, and then
That's 6. It failed.
I hit.
You have a dexterity. Yeah, it failed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool, and that is 1d4 bludgeoning. That's 3 bludgeoning damage.
Is that bowman number 4?
Bowman number 3.
Number 3. Okay.
All right, that's 3 pieces of piercing bludgeoning damage and 1d10. Do I have a d10? I do. That is 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
Are there any creatures within 5 feet of that creature?
7. This is the one you went after, or no?
No, 3.
3. This guy over here.
Oh, 3. Okay. All right. 3. It's supposed to be a warrior. I haven't goofed up. So that'll have to be. What is that? 4 is supposed to be a bowman, and 7 and 9. So I must have one of those. 7 and one of these guys. That's him. Okay, so yikes. Anyway, how much damage you do?
Total of 9.
All right, so he goes down. All right, so 9 goes down. Bowman. All right, so as he crumbles, getting hit by this thorny boomerang, whatever the hell it was.
Was he by himself over there?
Yeah, all by himself right here.
That's sad.
Okay. 6. Wait, I fucked
When
up.
my turn comes up again, I'm gonna keep not.
Oh,
roasted.
and I believe at the top of this round, that fire would be out now.
Yes.
Yeah, when we get there. Okay, so that was Bonk.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So then we have the miners. The lion. And
Not the lion.
21 and 12.
Both hit.
Wow. Okay. And with their mining picks that they desperately attack this creature with, and do 4 and 5 points of piercing damage with their.
Still a fair bit.
Okay.
It must suck to get hit with a pickaxe.
Okay. And then we have warrior number 3
Worst toothpick ever.
is coming at whom? Okay, that's also going to be on the lion. I think. Let's see. Where's warrior number 3?
You just took him off the board because Bonk killed him.
You got bonked.
Oh, yeah, he's gone. No, I got another warrior number 3. Oh, no. Okay, it's going to bring up Kevar.
Too much shit on the board, the DM gets confused.
I know. Even with these little tags I got.
That's
going
the
on.
real tactic.
Yeah.
Hoping you forget stuff in the initiative board.
Okay, Kibar is going to move up to the doorway, and he is going to hold an action in case any kobolds get visible in that doorway.
Okay. Kindling.
I am coming, Lord Cinder. 20, 25, 30, 35. Moving up this way excitedly.
How long do you have on that sphere?
We are behind
I have
the
one more
paywall
turn
right
after
now.
this one.
The fucking sphere and Lord whatchamacallit.
Burn all of them, Lord Cinder. As many as you can. He's going to. He's going to use his fiery teleportation to poof.
That
He's gonna
sounds like.
hover over the pit. So they both have to make dex saves. The two on my left. Can you read the numbers?
That'll be number 5, and that'll be number 4. 4 and 5 are gonna get some little bamf damage.
12 and 6.
Oh, they both fail, and they take 8 points.
8 points. Okay. Which numbers? Which kobolds were those?
4 and 5.
4 and 5.
4 and 5? Okay.
Shall I collect them, or do they still?
How much? 6?
8.
8, and the one that saved? Or they both failed?
They both
Both
fail.
fail.
Okay, both of them immolate in a fiery death as they go down.
And Lord
Burning.
Cinder is just coiling over himself,
Burning.
over the pit that has the flaming sphere. It's very, very iconic and cool look.
It's like a love
Valid
affair.
from here.
Everybody's
like a
really
moment.
impressed.
It's like a Shakespearean
Back
ballad.
here, it looks like a big old fire wiener.
Yeah. That's right. Get that thing a wet condom. All right, so
Bonus action, moved. Did I take an action? I didn't. I
Yeah.
take the dodge action.
Yeah.
bug.
He's now going full goblin mode. He's gonna run in, and can you put me in that square in between those two kobolds right there?
This one right here?
Yeah, and for shits and giggles, he's gonna use his second cantrip that he knows. He's gonna cast Thunderclap. So they have to make con saves.
All right, which direction?
It's an AO.
It's AOE, everything.
Everything within 5 feet.
Within 5 feet of.
Yeah.
Where are you placing it?
It's on top of me.
Ah.
So those
Like
two
emanates
kobolds.
from-
So within 5 feet of you?
Just those two kobolds. Lion's out of range.
Let's place it more precisely so that, yeah, okay.
Yeah, those two right there.
Yeah, all
Seven
right, so
and-
these two, 7 and 0. 7 and 10. Okay,
Yes.
and so they have to make dex saves.
Dex saves.
Yikes.
Thunderclap is a con save, I thought.
Con
I'll
saves.
save.
Con, okay,
bad.
that makes a difference, because con is like
Worse for them.
That's very dexy.
13 and 3.
The 13 passes. The 3 takes 4 points of thunder damage.
Okay, and I'm sorry, what numbers was 7 and 10?
Yes. 7 and 10, Camille?
7 and 10, see, yes.
4?
4 points of thunder.
Okay, all right, so both of them are still up.
And a loud sound 100 feet away can be heard.
And so it echoes, reverberates throughout this cavernous area,
My elf ear
off
twitch.
into the various chambers all around and corridors. You see
Mine twitches in.
the small, the bedding and all the various accoutrements that are within this chamber just rising with the vibration. As now, well, if they weren't alerted before, they're alerted fucking now. Anything else?
That's all he's got right now. Oh, actually, you know what?
What?
Camille, can you make him back up 10 feet? I should have about 10 feet left. 5 feet?
You have 1,
Yeah.
and then move him again.
Yeah.
Trigger
Cool.
reaction.
Yep. So I just moved out of their range if they want to take a swing at me with their reactions.
Of course they do.
Go for it.
2 of them?
Yeah. Both of those.
That's not a good idea, Ravik.
They
don't know.
Smart enough to know that.
They wouldn't. I also did this at the beginning of the encounter.
Anyway, we'll just move on. So, no, 8 and a 7.
They both missed.
Yes.
That foiled my plan a little bit. Okay, cool. I got
I can roll again.
You can if
The
you want.
prerogative-
If you want to give
no.
an advantage, they were flanking. They were flanking.
We're done.
They were flanking.
We're gonna make it a 10 and a 9. So no.
No, it doesn't
Fuck.
matter. Could have.
Is bug done? Okay. All right. So warrior number 6 is contemplating his demise.
Just be happy I didn't put more on the board.
What more? What on the board?
This one.
I got 3 more things I can bring out.
Fuck. Oh, that's true.
4 more things.
You might be. Well, we'll see. So
Hey, I was good. I designed my character not to do shit.
I'll check.
I designed my character to do one thing, and then I had 2 fun things.
all right, 15. 15 on lion.
Hits.
For 6 points of piercing slashing damage.
Slashing. Oh,
Slashing!
that hurts.
Yes,
Still
it
up.
does. And that brings up Snake.
Snake is happy. Snake is content.
Okay, so then we got 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see who they're on exactly. I think they're all on cinder balls over here.
Cinder's floating 10 feet above a pit right now.
No,
Yeah,
7 is on lion.
Let me just
8
put Cinder
is
where
on-
he's. Cinder is right here.
Yeah, on the dice.
Cinder is on the.
7 got clapped, and then I ran away.
Cinder got the clap. Or no.
What?
7.
No.
Actually, only one. He's gonna rush up here and make an attack.
He's gonna.
Can he reach?
Because it's 10 feet. It's hovering 10 feet above. It's
Okay.
floating.
Yes, because the actual pit is only 5 feet in diameter.
But
And so-
Cinder's 10 feet above the ground.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
he's up.
He's,
Yeah,
he's
fly.
floating in the
How
air.
is he? Oh, but it's
can
all
fly.
the ceiling is only 8 feet high.
Oh, okay. Well, he's up as far as he can.
Okay, so
Make an attack.
Yes, he can make an attack. He's making an attack and then he's moving the fuck away, so he didn't end his turn there.
Hey, does Cinder get attack of opportunity?
So he'll do that.
No, I don't think he
The
does.
rest of them are attacking the lion.
He doesn't have a melee.
He doesn't have anything he could.
All right, so the attack on Cinder, because I know that's you're just boiling to find out how that works out.
Boiling.
18,
Miss. Kidding.
6 points of slashing damage.
Lame.
Lord Cinder, no. Is he around? Just
Yeah, he's still around. Damn, isn't
And
he?
then the lion.
4 before.
Doesn't he take half?
Why would he take half?
No, it's just
Regular
like
slashing?
I don't think so.
I think he's resistant.
yeah, of course.
I think he is.
No, I
He
don't
didn't
think
get
he
hit
is.
though, right?
No, he's immune to fire. He's not resistant to anything.
Oh, never mind.
On the lion, I have a 6 and
Justin's like,
11,
oh my.
Both miss.
and then I have the third, which was a cocked nat 20,
But
Cocked.
cocked. So give us.
which turns into a 13.
That hits.
Oh, well, almost
Gone.
5.
Gone.
Oh.
Had 1 hit point left.
Oh.
Let me get.
Oh, there goes the lion.
no.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not like I have a second one.
And that we'll pick up next week. So as you guys wreck through this thing, and I know you're saving up some really special stuff for later, but
I'm out.
hey, we'll see.
I got rogue shit that if I want to do, I
Listen, 2 more rounds and you got 4 more things to fight on the board.
Yeah, I know. It's going to end badly here, but that's okay because I anticipated that. So anyway, thank you all for joining us tonight, and we'll see you for unexpected part number 3, the Kobold Lair, next week. Good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.